Hopefully. Shit.
Hello.
Hello. There's a wolf is. Ah. Hi. I'm organized, I promise. I'm not organized. Don't listen to me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm 4 minutes ahead of schedule. Yay! I'm
Congrats.
a fucking mess. Am I even streaming? I think I'm streaming.
Yes, I see the splash screen.
Thank, thank, thank the powers that generate streaming. So, Twitch, I guess.
Ah,
And the gods of OBS
yes.
that have decided not to completely fuck me. As they are wont to do sometimes. Okay. So, I didn't even put on music. So, we went to the market as a family, and the milk exploded, so I was delayed a little bit. Because explosions are. They're great when they happen, like, in the sky.
Not
But
great in milk cartons.
not great in milk cartons or paper bags full of stuff that is sensitive to getting wet.
Hmm.
But we managed to save the shit. Most of it. You know the saying, not crying over spilled milk?
Yes.
We're not crying over spilled milk. Also, why is this not working the way it should? Or maybe my ears are just sensitive. It's possible that my ears are just... Yeah, there we go. And I'm just gonna jack up Wolf's. You're at 200%.
Sorry.
Well, there we go. And Discord showed everywhere. Yay! Oh, God. Ooh, the scandalous look of what my Discord looks like. Oh, no. Oh, the humanity. Yeah, I don't think anyone gives a shit.
Is anyone here yet? Because the chat's not saying
No,
anyone.
no one's
Ugh.
speaking. No one seems to give a shit, which is fine. Like, yeah, I'm 2 hours late. Everything's all over the goddamn place. It's fine. It's fine. It's just the way it is. Is how it goes. Yeah. So, there are a couple people here, but no one's talking yet. So,
I think they just got here.
yeah, because I haven't been live for longer than 5 minutes. So Auxie said that she has a present from somebody, but I need to make sure that somebody's here, because they're quiet, and they're not. So there's that. We might actually wait for the New Year's stream, which is either on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I don't know. Because I did a good job planning things. Yep. I just have huge question marks on my calendar for both of those days. Like, am I streaming?
Impressive.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I stopped giving a shit somewhere. And I need to start giving it again. But yeah, it'll probably be on New Year's Day. Oh god, Chaos Dragoon sent a paragraph. Woman explains to me why R-rated movies shouldn't be shown in theaters. Me. Okay. Woman continues to explain. Me. Oh, you're being serious? Let me laugh even harder. Hey, Chaos Dragoon. How you doing, man? Yeah, so I'm late. But I told the people on Discord that I was gonna be late. And honestly, who the fuck uses Twitter? The answer to that question, which wasn't rhetorical, is not me. I don't use Twitter.
You don't use Twitter?
No.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
I can't stand Twitter. I find it the most annoying shit.
It's okay. I don't understand why people use Twitter or how to use it in any way. No
Yeah.
offense if you don't, if you use it. I mean,
Ice cream.
Just wondering why crazies come to my theater.
Oh,
You.
I see.
Yeah. Ooh, ice cream.
I see. What flavor? Waffles!
Oh, cookie dough.
Ooh.
Okay, you're immediately... Okay. You're good.
Cookie dough is a water cult sanctioned flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Along with strawberry and cookie and cream.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Is vanilla?
Yeah.
Yes! My favorite.
Also, blueberry pie is a good one too.
Oh shit, the water cult endorses a lot of flavors.
Mm-hmm. Because it's good.
It is good. Ice cream is good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Are you ready for this gift?
Yeah, but we want to make sure that he's here when it gets given, right?
Oh yeah, I need some. Hold on.
Because I don't see. Well, I don't want to call out the lurkers, but I don't see him here. And I don't want him to. God damn it, Streamlabs!
I mean, I can always, like, clip it for him.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. It's a special thing. So I should probably put on like my special thing music. Near Automata. Oh god, what is that? La 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 la. Oh! Oh! Thank you, Thunder Kitty, for the 100 bits. Happy New Year, dude. How are you guys doing? You got called out? I didn't call you out, Mel. Also, hi Mel, how are you? Favorite ice cream? Triple white chocolate strawberry velvet ice cream. Jesus Christ.
Oh, dang.
That sounds good enough to be a sin. What is it called? It's the Memories or something? No, not Memory of Alloy. Oh god, what is it called? No, not Happy Ending.
Happy ending.
Don't ask too many questions about that. Oh,
not?
Precious Memories. Nope, that's not it. But I'm gonna go with it because I typed it. Not Emil's Memories. Fuck, what's it called?
What do you want?
The song from Nier Automata that goes la 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 la. Am I crazy? Does that exist?
I'm not sure.
Not like this.
Not like this.
What is it called? It exists. I don't know what the. It's precious something. Or maybe like treasured times. I exist. This is a thing. Yes.
I hope you exist.
I found it. I
Existing
found
is
the
definitely a good thing.
friggin' instrumental too, so hell yeah. Jesus Christ, why does anyone watch this stream? Rabbit season. It's 3, so I'm basically dead and will fall asleep again. Hey, any appearance of Mel is a happy one. New Year's resolution? I actually have a couple. Yeah, I have a couple. I want to be more, this is gonna sound weird because I'm a streamer, but I want to be more, shit, what's it called? I want to be more open about myself. Like, I want to basically stop my pride from getting in the way a lot of times. Like, I want to just be more open about what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. That, and I really should do more Tai Chi than I've been doing. Hey, Haxer, how are you? Same as last year, read a book a month, save money and exercise. Yes. Oh, and at least dogs?
Dogs.
Dogs?
Oh, I hear dogs outside. I don't know if you guys can hear them.
At least dogs.
Fuck. Thanks, dogs. I want to publish at least 4 chapters of the Matriarch every month. Hopefully a lot more than that.
It's like a chapter a week.
Yeah, about a chapter a week. And I should do that. Like, I should be able to do that. Chapter a week. Those are short little chapters. They're like 9 pages each. Fucking, I have no excuse. Like, I should be able to get that done. I have to finish the backlog of games before 2020 and try not to say what the fuck is in my head 20 times a week. 20 times a day at work. This never happens. Oh no. How are our holidays? We're doing good. I'm finally home after taking my week off of streaming. And then I delayed stream because family happened. Well, family was always there, but they happened in force. Oh, so Axie, are we ready? Am I just running my mouth like for stupid?
No, we're still waiting for him.
Oh, okay, so I can keep running my mouth. What are you guys' New Year's resolutions, if you have any?
I don't have any.
I don't have any either.
Wow.
We're great people.
No, it doesn't
Great.
say anything about how good you are as a person. It just means you're... Why are you asking him if he's still awake, Mel? You're still awake. You guys are in the same time zone, aren't you?
You both are still awake.
We celebrate Asian New Year, so we got a while to go. Ooh. I keep meaning to do something for the Chinese holidays, but I always forget.
Mahjong.
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 That's always the answer.
Yeah, no, but please nag me to do something special for Chunjie. If you remember. Isn't that the new year?
You mean 新年?
Well, 新年, but isn't it also called Chunjie? Am I
I
crazy?
guess so? I'm not sure.
Oh, it might be more of a mainland thing. It's an hour later for you? Oh, okay, then I was wrong.
Okay, so it's gift time!
Yay! So how do I do this?
He wrote a letter, so I'm gonna read it out.
Oh, okay.
Or do you want me to send a picture to you and then you read it out?
Yeah, you're the boss.
No!
God damn it. Straw poll, I know.
Okay!
No,
okay.
no, no,
Yeah, that's what we're
God
doing.
fucking damn it. Why do I speak anything out loud? It's Finland, there's no sun here during the winter. I can't tell you if it's... God damn it, Wolf is. Fuck's sake.
Wow.
Who reads
Wolfus.
it?
Okay, that is not valid.
Why
That is
isn't...
not valid.
Why isn't it valid?
It's not valid because it's made by Wolfus.
Are you shitting me? I'm gonna disappear a minute, have to hook up stream on TV, not a problem, Chaos. Are you...
Someone has arrived.
It's
Oh,
Magnet! Alright, so I'm looking at both of the Both of the
ow.
So we have a weird three-way tie with one vote for Wolfie, one vote for Wolfes, and... Okay, so 2 votes for Auxie exist.
Okay.
And no votes for me. So I guess people are really sick of my voice.
No, but on the other one,
It's
there's 2
two-
votes for
Fucking,
Wolfie.
we need a... You guys don't know how to democracy.
How to democracy.
Well, cumulatively, Auxie has 3 votes. And I only have 2.
Okay, fine.
Alright, so you're reading.
Okay, so let me take a picture of the gift first. It's really pretty. It's also clear, so that might be a problem.
Clear?
You'll see what I mean in a second.
Huh.
This is...
Oh shit, I forgot I can't use his hands!
Magnet! Don't hurt the arm.
Don't hurt the arm!
Also, hey, Magnet.
I just want to grab a cup. I'm like, oh wait, I can't grab with this.
Why are you
Although I
loud as
can...
fuck?
I'm sorry?
No, it's because my friggin' audio is all over the goddamn joint. Alright, speak. You're still loud. Speak again.
That's not speaking.
Has he been kicked out?
I had a mouthful of soda.
Am I just deaf? Like in reverse? Alright, I think you're good now, Magnet. Speak.
Speak.
Okay, my ears are not blowing up now. Sweet.
Okay.
Alright.
So, you guys should know that this gift was supposed to be open like near Christmas.
It is
Well,
still.
It's only
I'm
been-
so sorry, Limit Child.
It's only been 4 days.
Listen. Okay.
My deaf- If you like it so much, quote it, Haxer. Fucking whatever, dude.
So I'm going to post the picture or the gift in art stuff.
Okay, and
Oh,
I'll
right,
try
that's
to show it on stream. Oh my god.
It's a clear ornament with a printing of snowflakes and the words "Merry Christmas to Ragnarok" and a wolf howling.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that's fucking gorgeous.
It's awesome.
It's pretty
Mhm.
great.
And then here's the little.
What?
Here's the
Oh, sure.
level.
Then you show on the stream. It's like, ah.
That's
Here's the
so
letter.
pretty.
He says, "Dear Ragnarok, I hope you like this little present from a viewer. I wish you guys a Merry Christmas and an infinite success. Oxy knows the story of why I do this to people I watch on Twitch. Keep making everyone laugh. Keep doing what you love. Keep on keeping on. Love your content. Lots of support from Lumi Jail."
Aww.
Nutty.
Lupine Huggles and general love emotes for Lumigile. How do you pronounce?
I have no idea.
Hey!
Hey!
Post a name. See what happens. Let's go.
I know how it's spelled. That's all that matters.
Whoa!
No, but dude, thank you so much, man. Like, I've been like upfront about this before, but it really has been kind of a it's been a rough ride. Ooh, whose emote is that? The 8-bit. For Twitch, and it really does mean a lot that you guys want me to keep going. And that's a lot of why I do. And seeing support like that and like just reaffirmation that like I'm doing good things for other people really help. Especially lately, I would say. You're very welcome. Aww. Thank you, dude. I've never seen you type in chat before, but now I know exactly who you are. You're awesome. I don't know what else to say. You're just really cool. Thank you.
Words.
I think you wanted to say you're great, but then
What did I say? I hope I said something good.
you said you're awesome, so that's still great.
What I missed? You just missed the gift. Don't worry, there's a VOD.
Don't worry, it's a bond.
But yeah, dude. If you ever need to talk, or if you're going through some shit, like, don't be afraid to DM me or DM anyone in Ragnarok, or like complain in the Discord. Like,
Speaking of Discord,
oh yeah, there's a Discord you can join.
An obligatory plugin. All right, come full circle. It has been 0 days. Reset the clocks, everyone.
oh dang!
I mean, my
Happy
problem
New
is
Year.
that people don't know that there's a Discord, and they're like, wait, there's a Discord? I'm like, yeah. Well, the story of the Discord, it's actually almost been a year since the story of the Discord happened. So, I was making a Discord, but I wasn't actually ready for people to use it yet. And then Fig subscribed and linked the Twitch subscription with the Discord. And because I was stupid, I'd already linked it. And so Fig just stumbled into the Discord like, so this
Hey.
exists. And I was like, well, fuck. So the super secret Discord was exposed. and I just had to deal.
It's not so secret anymore.
Yeah.
Secrets are no fun unless you share with everyone.
Which is what we're doing now. There's a Discord.
Wow.
But yeah. My brain, it doesn't work. But oh fuck, what was I saying? Jesus Christ. Yeah. So actually, you guys have really made the Discord grow a lot more. Like, I just keep adding channels for things that people want. They're like, can we have this? Can we have that? Oh, also on the Discord, my creative writing is now there. For those of you guys who don't know, Chaos, I hope you're here. Yeah, so I'm posting chapters of the Matriarch on a link that is provided on the Discord. Once you get there, you'll see it. It's 18 plus. It's a bit mature. It's a little dicey. It's not relaxing reading, but it exists. And you guys are more than welcome to read it and give me feedback and whatnot. It's most of the stuff that's being posted now is like early draft shit, and I keep forgetting to plug it, so I'm plugging it now. Yeah, so what do we want to do today?
Well, I need to go take a shower actually, because I forgot to do that.
Oh, it's okay. Can I read a paragraph or a page for us? I did so last time. What's up, Magnet?
No, nothing. I actually just took off my brace because it was starting to get annoying.
Oh.
Oh, I was just like, or not.
or we cannot read. Okay.
I can try to find, the problem is with it is that there's a lot in it that's kind of dicey. But I can read, I'm trying to think of, like, something where something horribly violent or horribly sexual doesn't happen. Chapter 2 is pretty fucking wholesome. Just in general. All of the chapters with Mishukata are really kind of wholesome. Except for the end of chapter 5. What is this? I'm still trying to figure that out more than a year later. Me am here. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello. I'm just drawing while listening and watching. That's why I don't chat as much. My bad. Hey, don't apologize for lurking. There's no reason for that. You're welcome here as much or as little as you speak. That dude who, like, loves to spam the woo thing, he, like, speaks once in a blue mood. It's, like, totally fine. Can we make Wolfus read it? God damn it.
Yes.
I
Wolf
dislike
is-
that very
Yes.
much.
I mean, Wolfus is technically under 18, so technically he's not even supposed to be reading it.
I like that.
And despite the
excuse.
bad times,
No,
it fills me with
listen.
joy. Even if I don't smile, I get to make people smile, which somehow is worth more. I can identify with that. Oh God, now I gotta go find the clean shit.
But listen, Wolfus and I read the what was it called?
Oh no. Oh no.
Think I know?
Oh,
I
it
have no
was
idea.
the manifesto.
Oh,
we never
Marx's
used that.
manifesto. That's not rated R.
I have no idea what is anything.
We never even got past the prefaces, did we?
No, we didn't.
I've actually read quite a bit of the manifesto. It was for school. I mean, also more than
Again.
just hang around lurking, calms me down and chill is nice here. Oh, guys, thank you. It's only underage if someone snitches to the Twitch place. God damn it. I mean,
No
I
snitching.
do. Looking forward to reading this. Hey, some nobody. Oh, the thank you list. Right. So on the chapter
boy.
select page, I like spiced it up a little. So now the warnings hit you in the face multiple times, and I added a special thanks thing in the comments below. I guess that's what they're called. And some nobody, you're actually thanked due to your music selection. So How are you doing, man? But yeah, I could actually probably just link the link in chat at this rate. Yeah, I'll just link it in chat. Doop. And doop. Yeah, so some nobody, you are thanked for music selection. Soap Dictator for early feedback and organization of supplemental material ideas. Chaos Dragoon for the inspiration to make creative writing work part of my Twitch life and for motivation. Some relevant person. Venom Revenant for early editing, setting design, name selection, exceptional music selection, and exceptional encouragement. Mr. Troldemore, or Trolley, making it emotionally possible to stay on Twitch and to get the opportunity to do this. Wolfiz for copious amounts of memes and helping to keep me awake as I'm supposed to be writing. Magna Gear for... Magna Gear for character development theory, plot advice, music selection, and exceptional encouragement. Auxiliary Adversary, or our favorite Auxie, for character development. The character Yuria is based on Auxie, actually. Narration inspiration, music selection, early feedback, and exceptional encouragement. And last, but certainly not least, Mooney, or Moonheart, for name selection, character development. Both Zephyr and Nazira are both based on her OCs of the same names. Work and plot development, showing me what DeviantArt and Stash is, and exceptional encouragement. And that list is growing. Yeah. So, that link is on the Discord, but you guys can check that out. I post announcements on the Discord whenever I update the chapters. So, like, when I post a new chapter, I usually will go, like, Chapter 4 and 5 is up, but I don't add everyone because it's 18+. Although, if there's a demand for it, I might make yet another server to, like, discuss it and stuff like that, where you guys can theorize and shit. But, like, I'm not seeing that level of enthusiasm yet, so I'm gonna hold off on that.
And again, it's only just starting, remember.
Was this a group effort? Because that is lit. The matriarch?
It's mainly her.
It's mainly me, but it's hard to say that anything I do is mainly me with all the support that this community gives me. I know that sounds sappy, but it is kind of true. Like, a lot of the reason I have the confidence and the drive to do this is because of you guys. So I feel like it's only appropriate to credit you guys. Like, I wouldn't be writing the matriarch if it wasn't for you guys. Like, no way. I thought I was done forever. I can see this becoming a published book. Maybe. We'll see. I'd rather it be open access, because a lot of the stuff I talk about in it is very important to discuss. Sorry, the way you said it confused me. Not a problem. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Mikoger? I'm gonna... Mikoger?
Mikoger?
I called him Meme here earlier. I'm sorry, dude.
Mikoger meme here. That's how I see it. And then it's just 42123.
I might just call him 42123.
If it makes you feel better, my brother's username is all numbers.
Just MC?
Just MC.
Alright, MC is easy. Thank you.
MC!
MC Ogre.
Yo, it's the MC. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, God. Yeah, so that's a thing. Read at your own risk. I might as well actually read out the warnings now, because, like, I've generated all this hype. So, the reason I've rated it M to MA is because of sexually explicit content, including sexual assault, violently explicit content, drug use, torture, unrestrained description of mental illness, particularly PTSD, which I have, and references and depiction of suicide, and, of course, really bad language. But
Shit.
you guys watch me, so bad language really shouldn't be a concern. Yeah. So we've been talking for half an hour. There's nothing wrong with that, though.
I just got here, so like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I kind of need to go now.
Oh, okay. Bye, Oxy.
I'll be back though.
Okay. We won't start anything too fun without you. Oh God.
Drink your water.
Fucking okay.
There it is. There it
I
is.
forgot.
Also, MC, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Ragnarok, dude. Oh, fucking, what do we do? That was such a way to open the stream that I don't know actually what to play. So, Magnet, you don't have a computer yet, do you?
I just got a new one today, apparently.
Nani?
But I'm not. Yeah, because remember I said mine was getting fixed and it almost cost $500 just to fix it?
Oh, right, so you got a new one.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be able
Chaos,
to
you
do
missed
anything with it
everything.
Until tomorrow/next week.
Oh, okay, there's no rush. But, yeah, so Chaos. Lumijael gave us a beautiful glasswork. It's in art stuff in the Discord. And I thanked you. You were on the thank you list for, the Matriarch. Which is my, slowly becoming very massive creative writing project. There are so far 39 chapters scaffolded, 5 of which are uploaded. And there is more than 50 pages of supporting material. So I have been very busy behind the scenes. I would say 40 of those pages are character development and 20 or so, probably less than 20, for universe development. But yeah, I thanked you for giving me the courage to actually share my writing. Because you were a big part of why I released it the way I did. Yeah, it's an undertaking, so nobody. It's a lot of shit. Which is why, I started working on the Matriarch, oh god, maybe late October, early November. And you guys only started hearing about it, a couple of weeks ago, because I was just typity type. This stuff is probably bad. Typity type. And then I was like, maybe it's okay. And then I started talking about it. And then a lot of you guys seem to like it. Yeah, so what I can do is I can read a snippet of... Ooh. I think I want to read the end of chapter 3. Because that hangover. What's it called?
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger, not a hangover.
No, a hangover is what you want to get after reading a really bad chapter.
Can I call it a hangover?
It's like, oh, this chapter was horrible. God, I feel like I have a hangover.
I mean, I hope no one feels that when they read my stuff, but if they do, I want them to be honest with me about it. You can't get feedback if you keep all your work to myself. That's true. But I don't want to waste people's time either. Don't thank me, that's all you will be. Your awesomeness will blanket the world. Chaos, thank you. Hangover sounds like a good end to a chapter. Well, the end of this chapter actually occurs in a bar. Yeah, so where do I want to start off from? So, the background is, without spoiling too much, also, this music is wholly inappropriate for what I'm about to read. And god damn it, why does this hotkey not work? But yeah. So to give a little bit of feedback, not feedback, what's it called? Oh god, what is it called? Background, probably. What's a good little thingy? I need something from the Miami Hotline Miami soundtrack, probably. So I'll just... Hey, Mia, how are you? Yeah. So... Frickin', I'll just choose something at random and hope it works out. This is actually okay. So... basically a witch So, okay, here's the setting. Because I'm realizing that this is a really intricate world, and if I jump in, everyone's gonna be like, what? So, the setting is a futuristic city called Wraithgrad. Basically your cyberpunk setting. Tall buildings, fluorescent lights everywhere, flying trains, you know, shit like that. And in this society, the society has a hierarchy. There's the top part of the society, which are all human, not practicing any magic, super duper rich. Then there's class B, which is like well off, but not like ridiculously wealthy. They still work for a living, all of this. And they don't practice any magic either. Class C and Class D are also human. No magic that they practice. That's like, they look down on that shit. And then there's the witch caste. Now the witch caste encompasses both humans who practice magic, either runic magic or hexic magic, or a couple of other rarer types, but mostly those two, and a variety of humanoid races that are even more vulnerable to persecution. Werewolves that are called Kiyu, who have kind of snuck in from like the surrounding woods that were almost wiped out but were saved. There are also the Naga, which are like the snake people, and the Kitsune, which are the fox witches. And they try to appear human to protect themselves from persecution and basically abuse from the rest of the population. So do magic practicing humans, but less so, because they can pull it off easier than the humanoid types. And so the way the matriarch is set up is that it follows three main characters. It follows Reisaja, which is a Naga who used to be part of a very powerful, I guess you'd call it a gang. It was called the Namara clan, but they're gangs. They're like involved in drug trade. They're involved in, you know, all the shady shit. So she used to be in that clan. She is no longer. Why she is no longer, you will find out. Then there's the storyline of Mishukara, which is basically the kingpin or the godfather, only she's female, of the Namara clan. And she's Kiyu. She's like the werewolf type. And she is tasked with managing this gang. And her main focus is to make sure that other humanoid races are doing okay in the city. Spoiler alert, they're not doing well. In fact, life is shit for them. And a lot of what she's trying to do is she's trying to get them much needed medicine because there's an infection and they're not getting the medical supplies they need, and she is staying in the city even though her homeland is in the woods because these people need help. So that's her line. And then there's the exciting route of Jujuruha, which is a kitsune. And chapter 3 is when she escapes due to a humiliating mistake by a gang member who just kind of left his gun. And she was able to free herself from being captured. Well, being a captive. Not really captured. She'd been captured. She'd been a captive for like at least a couple of days. So she breaks away from a gang that is completely unrelated to Mishukata's gang. And she basically just starts from nothing. She tries to find her stuff from the university that she went to that was bombed. So she's going through this like destroyed building trying to find whatever's left of her stuff. And now she's trying to find somewhere to live. And at the end of chapter 3, she kind of settles somewhere. But it's like still unsettled, like she's still trying to hide the fact that she's a kitsune. She's not sure how much of her past to really explain, because a lot of this gang activity is within the witch caste, and the witch caste are already persecuted, so she doesn't want to paint any larger of a target on her back. So let me see, because there's a lot in chapter 3 that is nice, and chapter 3 is Yuzuru-ha's. Okay, so that's where she meets Crane. Yeah. So, okay. I think I'm gonna read a bit from where she finds her dorm room, and a couple paragraphs down, and I'll leave you guys on a cliffhanger, just so that you guys get a taste of my writing. Everything in the room, her bed, her desk, the floor, the counters of the kitchen area, all of the tables, the couch, was coated in dust and debris. She could smell the concrete and some of the ash, but it was all undisturbed aside from that, just as she'd left it. She opened her bag and started to throw everything she cared about in. Law books, her notebooks, her laptop, and the supplies that went with it. All the important things she owned went into her bag, and into a suitcase that had transported them to this place to begin with. She packed her clothes, some office supplies, and some things from her family all into the bags. She did one last once-over of the room, picked up the bags, and made her way carefully back through the trashed building to the exit. This is the best day ever, holy shit. Could I have gotten any luckier? All my stuff. Wait, where do I live now? I can't be here for much longer. The air quality is probably awful. It's probably dangerous just being here now. She emerged from the wreckage and made her way back onto the street, finally starting to feel the exhaustion. She pulled herself over by the tall lamppost on the sidewalk to reason things through out loud. Let's just get off this fucking island, she reasoned, wiping away some of the dust on her face. Ferry is probably the easiest thing to do with these bags. And then I guess we get a hotel room? I don't know who's gonna let me in, but we can try. And then I guess I can figure my way back up north to family. And from there, figure out what to do. She sighed, exhausted, and turned to the corner toward the ferry port, the road leading to it seeming the longest it had ever seemed before, and more vacant. She dismissed the memories of the whole place, full of smoke and illuminated with the flash of an explosion and subsequent blaze. She embraced the dark, wet, cold appearance it wore now. She walked by the dirty, concerned, condescending looks of the guards by the port, and paid her fare easily, letting her exhaustion show plainly on her face. Once the money transferred hands, the looks of the officials softened into true perplexity at the woman's predicament. Yuzuru-ha dragged her bags to a seat where she could watch the waves play in the light of the blinding city, and keeping her book bag on her laps and her suitcase between her shins, closed her eyes and listened to the sound of the water lapping on the boat and the shore, trying to ignore the memories of images of classrooms that no longer existed, flitting through her head, trying to forget the wreckage, the smell of, blank, and the sweat and drugs and fear, the feeling of rough hands on her skin, the feeling of hunger, and let herself slide into a state of rest. I'm gonna run out of luck at some point, aren't I? Sweet goddess Inari, give me just a little more time. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna give you guys. Bye everyone, me and Cry gotta leave. Take care, Mia. And take care, Crowley Kitsuna. Always good to see you both. But yeah, that's in chapter 3. That's Yuzuru-ha's storyline. What's up? I heard.
What?
Huh?
Who?
Hello?
Sorry, I was. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Sorry, I was putting my feet up.
Oh.
I'm in the middle of typing myself. Sorry.
Don't
while
worry
you were
about it.
while you were doing that. Sorry.
Hey, I didn't hear nothing. You're good. But yeah, that's a taste of the matriarch. I'm super excited to continue writing it. It's gonna be so hard for me not to spoil any of it. Oh my god, Wolfie, writing and reading makes me just want to write now. Why are you so good? I'm not that great. It still needs editing. I'm just throwing the rough drafts up there just to like write something so that I'm not paralyzed.
I mean, why do you think I let you read some of my shit?
It was good shit.
I mean, right now I'm still in the middle of writing, oh god, what chapter is... Not chapter, what paragraph is this? I've lost track.
Yeah, no.
Two,
I was supposed to
three,
start chapter 6 today, but I couldn't focus. So I'll start it
5.
tomorrow. But yeah, there's also some sensitive stuff in there. Like,
Oh, this is paragraph 8. Holy fuck.
hell yeah. Your writing is way better than mine. Bullshit. This is good shit. Oh, guys, thank you. But yeah. Fair warning for those of you guys who are just like, read everything. It gets real. It gets really real. Could you give me a rough estimate of the word count of what you've got so far? It's fine if you don't have that on hand. I do have that on hand. Because I'm writing this all as a friggin' Word document and then just pasting it. So the script, all in all, only the chapters, not the supplementary materials, not the profiles, not the universe information, just the straight manuscript, is 17,666 words. What, is that long?
I mean, for something starting out, yes.
Oh yeah, it's nowhere near done. I'd say it's like 12% done. Yeah, it's gonna get big. This is like the little emu chick that you take in and you're just like, oh, it's so cute and tiny, and then it becomes a full friggin' ostrich in your living room and you're like, oh, you're not so tiny. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Because this is just 1 through 5. There are at least 39 chapters that are gonna come out of this. Well, 39 that I've planned. It's probably gonna end up closer to 50. Because I have a lot of falling action stuff to, like, I have a lot of shit to wrap up. Can we have a ready night tonight? Ready? Reedy! Haha! We want more Wolfie reads? Hey, if you guys want it. Sure. Boy oh boy, this is gonna be a lot of editing. Yeah. I might ask for help for that shit. Cause
I mean, there might also be a proofreader, I think, website or something. I forget.
yeah, or I might actually just take some time to reread it and just spell check it and stuff like that. I don't think any of the concepts are gonna need work because I have it so finely thinned. But the reason that it's on stash is because I anticipate it needing a little bit of love. And feel free in the you guys can comment on this, especially if you have any DeviantArt accounts. Like, you guys can leave comments and be like, yo, Wolfie, you misspelled some shit. Like, please don't be afraid to do that. Also, like, general reactions. I like hearing about what I write. Like, it's, like, don't be afraid to be vocal about, like, yo, like, fix her shit. Like, that's all good. Are you Grammarly after proofreading? That website helps me a ton. Yeah, I mean, Microsoft Word has its own word checker. And I'm a narcissist, so I like to read my own stuff because I'm like, ooh, that was nice. Yeah, so definitely if you guys want to help out with the editing, go right on ahead. Just like my policy with backseat gaming, it's fine. It's usually fine. I think reading your stuff out loud helps a lot. Yeah, because I noticed like a little thing, like, I'm gonna go back through it with the fine-tooth comb later because I was just like, I don't like the wording there. And just little stuff like that. But you have to pay for full editing? Yeah. Editing is the most daunting part of writing, in my opinion. Expect feedback? Hell yeah. Feedback is great, because feedback lets me know that you guys are actually, like, into it. Cause like the more cause like if no one says anything about it, no one cares, you know? Also, some nobody, thank you so much for the Hotline Miami soundtrack. I've like been listening to it. Oh god, hello. What was that? That was a redemption of some kind. Streamlabs. Let's see what that was about. You redeemed a poetry reading. Editing equals sharpening your tools, and it's important to do it. Oh, hell yeah. You have to pay for full editing. I think I read that already. My bad. So let's see. Log in, because I'm a good streamer. That's a complete lie. I don't know why you guys watch me. Ooh, Fiction Press, The Harvester. Oh, this is your reading. Ooh. We up for a little bit of Wolfie Reads? If it's too long, hey, don't worry about it. Aw, you say that like I made it. I just like it a lot. Yeah, but you made me know it exists. And that's like half the battle. Bombarding me with something and being like, hey, Wolfie, it's good. Hey, Wolfie. Hey, Wolfie. Hey, Wolfie, it's good. Alright, so let's get thee in here. Chaos. Oh my god. This is... I might read part of it. Like, is it okay if I read up to... Well, I'll just read and see how far I go. How's that sound? A little context, this isn't a creepy story. Yes, I do play games. I'm usually a gaming streamer, but people just want me to talk tonight for some reason, which is fine. I love to talk. I just don't
They
think
haven't
anyone...
heard you in a week.
I guess they haven't. Yeah. No wonder you guys aren't sick of me yet.
Make up the time.
Yeah, you're just like, we haven't heard their voice in like fucking 8 days. Speak. Yeah, but
I need my fix. Come on, man. I need my fix.
What did I come back to?
people want me to read shit, Auxie.
Oh, well, I don't blame them. I do want you to read too.
Alright, so I'm gonna read, like, the first 3 sections of Chaos's thing, and then we'll, tonight's a good night for, fucking, what's it called?
Quipbox
Yes, thank you.
and Jacklash.
Quipbox and Jacklash. Alright, here we go. Why do I have emails? God damn it. Alright. I'ma read. Okay. 2 soldiers stood in front of a large metal door. Each one stood on either end with a card key. The one on the left looked to the one on the right, who nodded. The 2 slid their card keys. I can talk.
I got car keys.
Card keys. There's nothing wrong with that phrase. I just don't know why it's hard to say. Card keys into their respective key readers simultaneously. Each card reader beeped in acceptance before 18 loud clicks came from the metal door. After the 18th click, the door stayed closed before it quickly slid into the floor, revealing a large white room. Along the walls and floors of the room were long, jagged grooves akin to claw marks. The 2 soldiers stepped into the room, ignoring the long claw marks and dried red stains of blood as they approached their main target. Sitting at the back was a skinny, scarred-up young man. His wrists and ankles were shackled, and atop his head was a sort of helmet-like contraption that was used to keep him from hearing or seeing anything. As the 2 soldiers made their way closer to him, he looked up as though he could sense their presence. The young man lifted his arms and presented his shackles and tried to plead with them, but all that came out was a hoarse, wheezing noise. One of the soldiers grabbed the young man's right arm and jerked him to his feet. He let out another hoarse wheeze. He pleaded with them, in his mind, let him stay in the room. Let him stay in his prison. He knew what it meant when she had a need for him. Every time she called him, the pain would start up again. He didn't want to feel anymore. I lost my track because I got too emphatic. Hold on. He didn't want to feel any more
Run
pain.
it back.
He just wanted to be left in this room to die, but she wouldn't let him. The two soldiers waited for him to move, and when he didn't, the second soldier walked up behind the man and violently shoved him. He stumbled before he found his footing and proceeded to shuffle toward the open door. However, even though he couldn't see, he stopped at the threshold of the open doorway. He slightly turned toward one of the soldiers and let out a hoarse wheeze. The soldier that shoved him before shoved him again, but this time much harder, causing the young man to stumble through the threshold and fall to the metal floor. He quickly curled up in the fetal position and let out another hoarse wheeze, but it fell on deaf ears, as the soldier both forced the man to his feet and forced him to move. The chains of his shackled ankles rattled as they were dragged across the floor. Inside a large meeting room, voices screamed at one another as they argued with the current situation at hand. An elderly man with a thick white beard slammed his fist into the table before pointing at the screen, hovering above the table and yelling, "What the hell are your soldiers doing, Kane? You said they could handle it. You said the railguns they had could take this thing down, but all they're doing is pissing it off." He's Scottish now. Above the table, the screen showed a massive creature raiding the city. The creature resembled a Komodo dragon with yellow scales, green spines growing from its triangle-shaped head to its ball-like tail that had spikes protruding from it. Each toe was connected to a green hook-like claws, and folded on each side of its body were two long, hairy spider legs. One of the tanks charged up their railgun cannon before firing a high-velocity projectile made of electromagnetic force at the large creature. The projectile simply bounced off the monster's armor like scales, causing the creature to dip its head down and raise it back up and roar. The bottom of the creature's mouth split in two, exposing the long rows of jagged arrow-shaped teeth, and the two corners of the top half had long saber teeth. Its roar sounded like the combination of a trumpet and an elephant's war cry. That's good. It whets the appetite. For those of you who are itching for the ending. Also, Chaos Dragoon just generally does really good shit. You should just read more of his shit. Particularly his Twisted Tales. What?
Leaves it at, you just leave it at that.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, so that people read it.
I want to know if he gets eaten.
Okay, fine, I'll keep
fine,
reading,
go.
Christ. Alright. The elderly man looked from the broadcast to Kane. Kane was a man in his mid-30s with short brown hair, a scar under his right eye, and a mechanical arm that replaced his left arm. He snarled at the elderly man before his radio crackled to life. "This is Commander Jacob. Where's our backup? This thing won't go down. Its scales are life-fucking armor." Yeah. Kane quickly grabbed the radio and responded. "Peer pressure? It's fine. Stay strong, Commander. Backup is coming shortly," Kane reassured him. "Is it, though?" The elderly man questioned. Kane looked at the elderly man with hatred in his eyes before he yelled out in frustration and threw his radio at the wall, shattering it. The elderly man chuckled. "Some defense officer you turned out to be." "I don't want to hear it from some old fuck that crunches numbers all day," Kane yelled. "First of all, crunching numbers is something an accountant does," the elderly man argued before he added, "What I do is calculate the probability of when, where, and time these creatures come knocking on our door." "A lot of good that did for us, Arthur," Kane had retorted before he added, "Your report said this thing wouldn't appear for another week, but here it is, destroying the city and playing with our tanks like it's got fucking Zilla. Can you not use the F word in every sentence? You sound like an edgy teen who still thinks punk rock is cool." That's not the elderly man.
It fit though.
It does, man.
Punk rock too.
I gotta redo that. Hold on. Oh no. Alright. Oh, fuck. Okay, can you not use the F word in every sentence? You sound like an edgy teen. Fuck you. Do you think you can do better?
No. But
Tourette's on this bitch.
I always thought that when you said that word, I thought that you were saying it like
Oh.
talking about the story.
No. I was reading. God damn it.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry, Chaos. Please
They
don't
like
be
it.
They like it? Fine. Good.
That's fucking awesome. I can't believe that.
Alright. Can you not use the F word in every sentence? You sound like an edgy teen who still thinks punk rock is cool. A woman said with a sigh. She was a rather young woman, about 18, with long ruby hair that was pulled up in a ponytail and a row of freckles under her right eye. She sat with her head resting on her arm as she lazily stacked empty paperclip boxes on one another. How can you be so relaxed about this, Stacy? My soldiers are using the weapons you and your team created, and they're doing diddly shit to these things' armor. I can talk, Kane yelled. Stacy looked at him for a second before she sighed and continued to stack her boxes atop one another. You know, you don't have to yell. I'm sitting in the same room as you, Stacy said before she continued. But you're right, my railguns aren't scratching the surface of its scaly skin. She sat up straight and interlaced her fingers before stretching her arms over her head and continued. My railguns should take down any monster and our interstellar friends can send us. I created railguns because of that crab spider thing we fought several months ago. After that, any monster they send us would be taken down by our weapons. This one, however, doesn't seem to be affected by any of our guns and cannons. So you're saying they're watching us and learning from our battles? Kane asked. Stacy finished her exaggerated stretching and looked back at the screen now, showing the creature picking up one of the tanks in its tongue and flinging it into a building. It's a good hypothesis if you think about it, Stacy said before stacking her empty paper clip boxes. As she placed the fourth one on top of the stack, she added, The other hypothesis is that your men are just stupid and can't understand how to use my railguns. Excuse me? Kane growled as his metal hand balled up into a fist while the sound of scraping metal emanated from it. Stacy looked at him lazily before she went back to her stacking. Stacy reminds me so much of a cat and I love it. Please don't misunderstand me, Kane. I'm not implying that your men are incompetent, Stacy said. Kane relaxed a little before she continued. I'm saying their superior is incompetent. Oh. Kane's rage came back to full force as she stood up. You son of a... Kane began before the screen above the table shifted and switched to a cloaked figure in the darkness. Kane stopped and quickly stood as the figure seemed to just stare at him. The situation was being handled by Rebecca. You all can head back to your stations, the figure announced before the screen went back to the monster destroying more of the city. Rebecca, huh? Arthur said as he stroked his beard. That's the old guy. Are you shitting me? We've been in this fucking room for over half an hour waiting for this meeting to start. Only for those fucking bigwigs to decide on... Oh. There we go. Only for those fucking bigwigs to decide on her. Kane ranted before he used air quotes and added, take care of it. I wonder, Arthur... Why is that name hard for me to say? Arthur pondered to himself before he stood up, ready to leave. Are you just gonna lie down and accept... Shh. Oh, God. Fuck.
Sorry.
I lost my... God damn it! Are we... Okay, are you just gonna lie... Are you just going to... Jesus, fuck. Are you just gonna What? Are you just gonna lie down and accept this? How's Rebecca gonna take care of this creature? She's a bioengineer. All she does is experiment on her subjects to find a way to use these monsters to our advantage, Kane ranted. You're such an idiot, Stacy sighed as she started playing with the empty paper clip boxes into her lab pockets. Excuse me? How are you all okay with this as well? Isn't Rebecca doing the same thing you are? Kane argued. Stacy placed the final box into her pocket and let out a frustrated sigh. First of all, I use these monsters' hides, bones, and any other physical means they have to help produce the weapons and vehicles your men use against the next big threat. Second of all, Rebecca uses the DNA of said monster to help create her living weapons, as she calls them. And finally, do not understand what the board means when they said she'll deal with the situation, Stacy explained. Kane looked at her quizzically, causing her to sigh and rub her eyes while mumbling, "How you got this far up the ladder is beyond me." "She's gonna use her little lapdog," Arthur said. Kane cocked his head to the side, trying to figure out what Arthur was talking about. Then it hit him and he lost it. "Are you kidding me? The last time she sent him, he nearly destroyed the whole city when he went into a fit of rage," Kane yelled before he added, "What the hell is the board thinking?" "For once, I agree with you. After the last time he went out, I'm sure the board saw his destructive tendency after killing the monster. I've also heard that all of her efforts to quell his rage have been unsuccessful. I'm sure all of her data can be seen by the board. I'm not sure why the board is sending a faulty product out." That wasn't the old guy. Fuck. Stacy said to herself, deep in thought. Shit. Moreover, what are you planning, sister? Stacy thought. We'll just pretend it was the old guy. For just a sec. Rebecca, a tall blonde bombshell wearing a ruby red dress under a pure white lab coat, walked down the hallway with her assistant Casey. Casey was a short brunette with her hair pulled back into a bun, large reading glasses, and had the same white-red lab coat as... same white lab coat Rebecca wore that covered her stained blue jeans and lime green shirt. "Miss Cross, shouldn't we head to the conference room to meet with the board?" Casey asked. "Rebecca, just Rebecca will do. And will do, Casey, and no. I've already met with the board, and they've given me the go-ahead to release the Death Hunter," Rebecca said. Huh? Okay. But what about last time? Casey urged as she quickly ran up to Rebecca and continued. "The last time he was released, he did destroy the monster but lost control and destroyed nearly all the city. If that happens again, the board might pull your funding, even terminate you." You didn't mean to be so hard to read. It's not chaos. I'm just really stupid. Rebecca quickly spun around and embraced Casey in a hug while praising, "Oh, you're so sweet. I knew I kept you around for something other than stress relief and lonely nights." Fucking excuse me? She let go of Casey and stepped back a little before asking, "Do you know why my research, along with the other officers' research, is so imperative?" "I do," Casey said. Rebecca simply shook her head. "No, I want to hear you say it," Rebecca said. Casey let out a sigh and explained to Rebecca why the research was so imperative, for what felt like the 100th time. She could understand why Rebecca had to recite the whole history that led up to now. But Rebecca was her superior. And after all, Casey wanted to stay on Rebecca's good side, since she'd seen what happens when people cross her. Humanity received a declaration of war from an alien race called the Phantoms. They claimed humanity is a parasite on the universe, and before they can spread it to other planets, they needed to be exterminated. A few months later, the first monster appeared. Humanity couldn't bring it down, and many lives were lost. Humanity was on the brink of extinction, so instead of lying down and dying, they went underground and conducted research on how to bring down these monsters, and how to locate the Phantom's planet and eradicate it, Casey explained. "Go on," Rebecca said before she turned on her heels and continued down the hallway. Casey quickly caught up to Rebecca to continue. To keep the Phantoms thinking they were killing off humans, humanity used robots to fake cities and keep up appearances humanity is yet to fall. These cities are filled with fake cardboard cutouts of humans, so they seem populated, Casey continued. "That's where all the history books keep up with the lies," Rebecca said with a smile. Casey looked at her quizzically before Rebecca continued. "For a while, those buildings weren't empty. Those supposed cardboard cutouts were actual people. Mind you, they weren't normal citizens. They were criminals, like murderers, rapists. That's a bad verbal typo. Murderers, rapists, pedophiles. The worst of the worst. We didn't want people like that living in the underground cities. It's funny, really. Put in extreme fear of people and they bark like obedient dogs. So basically the government put the fear of God into people, Casey said. Rebecca let out a laugh at the mention of God. Oh please, you're a scientist, Casey. You shouldn't believe in that religious bullshit. How can one explain something that's invisible and can't be seen by the human eye? Rebecca said. Now, there's a huge problem with that. Because there are as a scientist, there are loopholes. What about the wind or oxygen? Those can't be seen by the human eye, and yet they're real, Casey retorted. Rebecca let out a small chuckle. I know there was more to you than your looks. Rebecca once again praised before she added, as for your earlier concern about my job status, you shouldn't worry. But Casey began before Rebecca stopped and placed her right index finger to Casey's lips, stopping her speech. I know what the board is doing. They're trimming the fat. They think my research is a total failure, and they're banking on the Death Hunter to lose control again. And so am I. Rebecca admitted. Why? Casey asked, in shock before she added, the Death Hunter is your life's work. If it fails, you'll be discredited as a scientist. Shit, I lost my place completely. Okay, got it. My bad. Losing the again in some way. Scientist. Let me explain something to you. Usually when an alpha version of something comes out, it's used as a test to see what bugs are in the programming. This data is then collected so that any issues within can be rectified. All of this data is used to produce the beta, and this is why I'm not worried. When the alpha version fails, I'll show them the beta version, and they'll finally see my research as a resounding success, Rebecca explained before she moved closer to Casey and whispered in her ear. When that happens, we can celebrate properly. Casey felt a chill run down her spine as she saw a twisted smile form on Rebecca's face. For now, just head toward the control room. I have to see how our little alpha's version's doing today, Rebecca said giddily before she left Casey standing in the hallway. Oh god. Rebecca reminds me of my ex from like 7 years ago. Ugh. Ow. I kicked my drawer. Whoops.
Oh no.
After leaving,
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm good. I hit my bone,
Oh no.
like the ankle bone. I'm good though. Sorry, Chaos. I'm continuing. After leaving Casey, Rebecca walked further down the hallway until she reached the hangar, where 2 soldiers waited on either side of a skinny, scarred-up young man. With his wrists and ankles shackled, and atop his head was sort of a helmet-like contraption. The young man lifted his head up and felt the pit form in his stomach, and his blood ran cold. Something inside him wanted to run, get as far away from what was coming as possible. However, his legs felt like they were glued in place. As Rebecca reached the 3, the 2 soldiers saluted her. She nodded to each soldier before addressing the young man. Hello, Seth. How are you? Are you eating well? She knew the answer since she'd authorized and selected what meals he would be getting and at what times. Seth felt her presence in the front of him and knew she was talking directly to him. All he could do was let out a hoarse wheeze in response to her question. Rebecca looked concerned at his response and placed her hand under his chin. She then lightly lifted up his head to reveal the massive scar on his neck. I see you still can't speak, Rebecca said as she sighed and added, I know it's hard, but you must understand. You can't speak to your mother like that. Just know, it hurt me more than it hurt you. She then embraced him in a hug and said, It'll be all right. Soon it will all be over. Seth tensed up as he felt her embrace. Felt like a snake had wrapped around him, ready to squeeze the life out of him. Rebecca let go of Seth before she turned to the two soldiers and ordered, "Bring him to the platform." The two soldiers saluted and led Seth toward part of the hangar with a yellow square painted on the floor. As the two placed Seth within the square, Rebecca added, "And don't screw up this time." With that, she left the hangar and headed toward the control room to start the operation. And now I'll leave it as a cliffhanger because I'm making more verbal typos than I can ever care to... Bleh.
Fix.
Yeah. What the frick is a raperist? Someone please tell me. I
It sounds like a mix. It sounds like a double job of a rapper and a rapist.
I wasn't done with the word murderers before I started the next word. So they kind of merged and repeated. It was awkward. But
Oh.
yeah. But yeah, Chaos Dragoon is an awesome writer. He really, and he's an inspiration to keep me writing. Nah, it wasn't a typo. Chaos, it wasn't a typo. It was me.
It was a verbal typo. It was on her.
The rejected name of the next gen Pokemon. Oh God. At least it was rejected.
For now.
Fuck.
For now.
Dang.
Dang indeed. Alright, I've been talking for an hour and 15 minutes, and there has been
Yay.
no gameplay. Zero. Nilch. Nada.
Who needs gameplay when we have Wolfie talking?
God damn it. You guys can't really be this sweet. It's not legal.
It's not
Oh,
legal?
I guess I'm going to jail.
No.
Who's gonna prosecute?
Whoop, whoop. Here come the police.
Oh no.
This is why we have mods. Oh wait. You enjoyed this? Thank you, some nobody.
You think that's our job?
No, I know
Our job
it's
is
not.
making 20 straw polls.
Fuck. You're not
20 straw polls? Those are rookie numbers. Bump them up!
Oh God. What
yeah,
have I
Wolfus, what are you
done?
doing?
Okay. Per question.
Per question? No, per word.
Oh, fuck.
That's how you
Imagine
do
knows
it.
what's up.
You liked this? Okay, so maybe I should do more Wolfie reads. I mean, I'm not cryotic or anything, but you guys seem to like... I'm surprised a lot of you are still here. Actually.
Oh, wow, okay.
No! God damn it. You should do readings more often on this stream, you think? Yeah? Alright. If there's a demand for it, I can, like, open stream up with readings. Or sometimes we can have just, like, chill weekends where it's just readings. Where we just do readings and a little quiplash and, you know, just kick back. Because, like, I don't know. I'm good. Like, whenever I start stream, I'm usually down for whatever. Also, D&D is going to be great when we start at Magnet.
Oh, jeez.
At this rate?
We still have to get to, what's it called?
Mooney. Well, that too, but...
Yeah, Mooney and, places. Like, you know,
Yeah, we
places
need to
with-
work that map. I need to keep nagging Mooney to make her character. But yeah, D&D is coming. The fact...
Also, I got a question.
Yeah?
Do you think Saren's a good name for a guy?
Saren?
Saren.
I think so. Soren I've seen as a man's name. S-O-R-E-N?
Soren? There's already been a Soren that I know of. But I'm trying not to take names. I'm just trying to make them up as I go. Saren's the first thing that came to mind, so...
Saren. Well, Shout-On is actually the name of a female character of mine, who is actually in the matriarch. But
Well, I'm just putting a name to my guy, to the person.
yeah, Saren should be okay.
Alright.
Mooney can just play a pre-made character. No, she's built most of it. She just
No.
needs to roll.
Yeah, she just needs stats and skill stuff.
Yeah, but D&D, D&D is the thing that's happening. We just need to get our shit together. The fact that you said Rebecca reminded me of your ex is kind of creepy since I wrote Rebecca to resemble mine. DM me after the stream, Chaos. I got a story for you. Yeah, no. Now this is going way back. If you guys want to, like, really know Wolfie. So, real talk. I've had post-traumatic stress disorder for about 7 years now. Because of the person I lazily called my ex. She wasn't really my ex, because we weren't supposed to be in a romantic relationship, but the lines got blurry. I was 15 years old. She was 17, 18. And she just kind of experimented on me. I was dealing with a stalker at the time, and we were both in the same Chinese class, actually. And she said she'd protect me, that she'd look out for me. And we got close, and she taught me a bit of Japanese. And at first it was good. What's up?
No, I'm musing. Sorry, I'm gotta mute.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. And she taught me a little Japanese. The only thing was, when I'd get things wrong, she would physically punish me or call me stupid. And she was going way too fast. Like, I could barely manage full-length sentences like, I am okay, how are you? Before she was sending me paragraphs of very emotionally relevant information that I couldn't understand. Just extremely psychologically abusive. And she kind of took advantage of the fact that I didn't really, like, my body was growing and it was changing, and a lot of the things I was feeling I didn't really understand. And I really would have done anything for her. And it took me a long time and some really destabilizing other things in my life to realize that she was very abusive. And she graduated and left. And I don't really know why she treated me the way she did. I knew her home life was bad. I knew she was bullied relentlessly when she was younger. And I knew she was lonely, looking for a friend. And she was strange, and I was strange, and I was 15, and I thought, you know, maybe we could be strange together and be happy. And we were sometimes, but didn't make up for the rest. But yeah, the creepy mannerisms of Rebecca remind me a lot of, like, her little things, and I still think about her a lot. Like, even years later, like, she left a deep impression on me. Sending care. Thank you, Thunder Kitty. It was a long time ago, though. Like, I know how to handle it now, for the most part. I've had trauma since then.
You could say it's a deep-rooted scar that is
it basically
scabbed over.
It basically set the it set the stage for a lot of things to happen afterward. I would say that, but I haven't heard from her in years. I think she went on to work at like the Japanese emissary or something. she wanted to be a manga artist, and she was actually using me for character development. But it never took off. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up such bad memories. Hey, Chaos, it's fine. I'm very open about this sort of thing. It doesn't bother me. I'll make it up with cuteness. Aw, Chaos, you don't have to.
I've got to stop using this hand. Back in the cache you go. Or
Stop using it, Magnet.
Back in the
can't
cache.
help it.
Back in the cabbage you go.
I'm right-handed.
So? Just chill.
So?
If I want to keep typing and doing shit,
I mean, that's fair.
then I
Like-
need to use this.
Like this. Fair. Fair. But yeah. Nah, that's just a little something for people to know me better. And I think I've mentioned her before. Yeah, no. There are other people that scare me more than she does now, but she was the main monster for a long time. Yeah, but it's old stuff. It's a scar. You're reaching my New Year's resolution? Aw, thank you, Thunder Kitty.
Aww.
Yeah, 'cause like I know that my experiences are not a sign of weakness
They're badges of
intellectually,
honor.
but sometimes they feel like they are.
They're badges of honor.
I don't know if it's honor. Like I don't think I have any status over anyone else because of it.
Phantom hand. What phantom hand, Dragoon?
What? What?
Maybe, maybe?
Just
Magnet needs to use his phantom hand. That he won't need to use his hurt hand. Oh, then he won't need to use it.
What phantom hand? Do I have a weird third hand somewhere lying around?
I declare
spare?
that you do.
Well, Magnet, listen. When you become a ghost, you will have a phantom hand.
I won't need hands. Just everything.
Is he already a ghost?
I said when. I said when.
Christ.
When.
Wendy's.
I had Burger King today. Stop
Bang.
it. Nice try.
Hashtag not spawns.
Not span.
I'm not getting money from them. Clearly.
Hashtag non-spawns.
Not a sponsored endorsement of any of the foods. We all have 8 phantom hands. Many can only tap
Obviously
into 1 or
you
2.
food,
The more experience can help tap into all 8. Yes, we are all secretly spider people.
What?
It's
What?
okay, don't question it.
Questioning it?
Spider-Man had up to 6 hands at one point, not 8.
Arachnid means 8-footed.
Yeah, 2 feet, 6 arms. That's 8.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Well, then what do you do with the chelicerae?
The what?
Never mind.
Spider jokes. Dun 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 dun.
I've been too long a biologist. But yeah.
Wasn't there a sticker somewhere? Whatever.
Yeah, no, I ate it. I'm sorry. But as I was saying, I'm late, very sorry. It's not a problem, Violet. I saw you hanging out in the Discord. You're all good. Fuck. You kind of sick? Take care of yourself, Chaos. Drink the soup or whatever it is that makes you heal happier and faster and shit.
Drink the soup.
What? You don't drink soup?
I mean, I eat soup before I drink the broth.
Okay.
Have I been doing it wrong?
Okay.
I think it's
Mods.
just semantics.
Cultural, I don't know.
Auxie, how do you say it in Chinese? Do you drink soup or eat it?
Tong, you drink soup.
Yeah, you drink it. Hotong. That's probably why I say drink soup.
Moving on.
Anyway, as I was saying before, like I don't I don't think my status as a survivor is a badge of honor. I think it just means I got fucking lucky. That I just happened to have the right conditions to make it through and not get caught in stuff like suicide or drug abuse, alcoholism, cycles of self-harm and whatnot. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's a badge of honor more than it is a I got lucky. And because I got lucky, I was just able to, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. When I'm old and I've lived my life and I'm getting ready to meet the ground again. If I went through my entire life without putting anyone through the abuse that I went through, I'll consider myself worthy of honor and respect. But until then, there's a question mark up there for me. That's the standard I hold myself to. Like, Auxie, you chuckled.
But not at you, actually. I'm sorry. I'm talking to my girlfriend. When?
Don't worry about it. You're good.
Isn't that normal?
Since when did this become a talk show where I just yap about shit? Why are people still here? What is going on?
Why am I still here? Just to suffer.
Why are we here? Just to suffer.
God damn it. I love you guys.
Love you too.
We're idiots, but we're lovable idiots.
You guys aren't idiots. Auxie's got a girlfriend. She's had a girlfriend for years, dude.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Get with the program, dude.
You're a good talk show host? I mean, I friggin' guess. I mean, y'all are still here. We haven't heard your voice in months. It's been a week. It's been a
I told you.
Years.
I told you.
It's been
They need
exactly
their fix.
7 days.
They need their fix.
You guys are so crazy. It's been an hour and 32 minutes, and we have had no gameplays. I also ain't gay? Nani? What does being gay have to do with this? Thank you, some
Did
nobody.
Wolfus say something? I don't know.
Wolfus, do you have something to tell the class?
What?
No, apparently you
I'm
don't.
confused. What?
Do you have something to say about the magazines in
Open
your
up.
room, Wolfus?
God damn it.
What magazine? I got rid of those last week.
Oh, God.
They were disposed of in fire.
Oh, so you
Fuck.
did have magazines, though.
What magazines? I don't know of what you speak.
I did some early spring cleaning, you know, fire.
Yeah.
Hashtag playing Wolfus.
Are these? Fuck.
Hashtag playing Wolfus.
Your voice will stop the apocalypse, and even though it's been a week, it felt like years. Thank you, Chaos. I mean, fun fact. Oh god. If we want some deep Wolfie lore,
Deep lore.
since I've been,
Ooh.
getting into that. Hey, Tim Time.
How did I know lore was gonna be a word tonight?
Because you're the lore master, Magnet. You use his magazines anymore? Don't worry about it.
You use the internet, obviously.
Great,
so
now
did
you
you
got that
born the
stupid song in
whole
my
of...
head.
Never mind.
He knew the website.
So you just... All you did was clear your browser history.
I use incognito.
Oh!
Mainly about,
Way to oust yourself, my friend. Way to oust yourself. Toast. Toast to ousting yourself. GG.
Wow.
I'm sorry,
Wolfus.
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 yes.
We're just giving you a hard time. I'm sorry, dude.
You walked
Okay.
right into it.
I mean, you... I mean, I use incognito mode, but I don't look at porn because I don't really need that stuff. So I'm sure you use it for legitimate things. And not to say that porn isn't legitimate. Okay.
Just to say it's not legitimate.
No.
No.
Shit. I'm a shut up
Back
now.
down. Back down.
Let's just stop this right now.
Have the kids got
Hey,
you
let's
into
move on
this
to- let's move
tangled
on.
thing called
Diana.
war?
Anyway, let's
Alright.
move on to
Alright,
different topics.
the lore.
Quick.
Alright, so speaking of magazines, I mean, this is relevant, so just keep digging that hole, Lupine. God damn it.
Digging that hole.
So, someone who used to be part of Ragnarok, Duke Merle,
Yeah.
he used to really, really like my voice, if you catch my drift. It was creepy. Yeah. Kinda hope he's not still around. But, yeah, some people get really creepily into my voice. It's kinda strange. Like, again, I'm not cryotic. I don't understand why this happens.
It's somehow a fetish.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that
It's-
distinctive, is it?
ASMR, I think it's called.
Oh, jeez, I don't play with that shit. I mean, there was this one time that Auxie...
What? What did you say?
Don't worry about it.
What did you say?
Don't worry about it.
Dot question mark.
There was a thing that happened, and it was on stream.
What? What?
There's an
What'd you
archive
say?
channel that you'd like to, here's the thing is, it's a thing. It's an archive
thing.
channel, and it's over there. And bless you, I think.
Bless you.
Anyway, moving on. Quick, move on to something else.
Bless the magnet
is-
first.
Bless magnet.
Bless the magnet.
Yeah.
So much nope to ASMR, that shit scares me. Well, Auxie tried her hand at it, and I almost clawed my back off of my spine.
That does not sound good.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Good time. Good time.
It could be a whole lot worse.
Shut up.
Oh, magnet! Oh, no!
Someone got growled at. Not to be mean, but you sound like this one dude I talked to once, and by dude I mean man. That's actually a compliment, because I identify as agender, so like not being pegged into the female, not being associated with purely feminine things is actually a confidence booster for me. Also fuck ASMR. I mean, some people are into it. I am not one of those people.
It's weird. That's all I have to say.
I
It's
know
just
wording some. I know. That's why I started over. Pegging as female is not the wording I wanted.
I didn't catch it immediately, but
Yeah, that's why I was like, let me scratch that and start over. Mm-mm.
I'm still very confused.
Don't worry about it. Just go look up memes on your incognito mode, okay? You're rejecting Rachel, how are you?
Are you sure it's just me?
Go back to iFunny, my friend. Go back to look at memes on iFunny.
But they don't give credits.
I know
What?
they don't.
What are credits? Oh, I'm stupid.
Whoopi?
That's only
confused.
half of my job.
They give college credits.
Fuck.
What?
They don't cite. They don't cite the source of the meme. Is that what you mean by credit?
Yes.
Okay. Memes ruined all my friends. Oh god.
Where am I supposed to look for credited memes?
A few people have been in the
Anger.
general chat with me late, and they know how far I can get into my mic. Your mic? MLC? No, Mike.
Mike.
Mike, M-I-C.
I'm not blind. I'm.
I think if I was still on
blend?
the ASMR stuff.
Going on my microphone.
Oh,
Land.
jeez.
I don't know what the fuck I was just doing.
But iFunny has the name of the person who posted at the top, so
Still not technically credit.
I'm
That's
confused.
just whoever posted it.
It doesn't cite the original, origin?
Yeah, it's like no watermark or, you know, by. It's just, oh yeah, I posted this, but I could have got it from somewhere else.
Whee! What am I doing with my life?
Credits. man.
Streaming.
Yeah. I mean, there's that.
Birdie search.
Leading us down the rabbit hole of where the fuck we are. I don't know where we are.
I mean,
Clap.
somehow I don't think it's a big problem. Just remember, if you're going to cite your sources, never use Wikipedia. If you do, you'll get an F, and your teacher will take your paper and set fire to it in front of the class. Trust me, I've seen it happen.
Hey, donate $3 to Wikipedia to keep it open, man.
We'll
$3,
just get better
that's it.
memes. I think he has great memes, Orange. Actually, one of the professors I had this past semester, he would lift things straight off of Wikipedia and put it on our test. It was great.
And it's come full circle.
Because we would be studying for the test and we would be like, is this from Wikipedia? And then we'd
No.
go on Wikipedia and search the exact thing, and it would be there word for word. We'd be like, huh,
Professor.
alright.
Ba-dum-da-dum-dum-dum.
Yeah, he's cool though. He's an old guy his age. And he knows his shit. He's just looking for like convenient places to find that shit. But such is life. Ugh. Wow, we've had an hour and 41 minutes of straight talk show. This has got to be a
Isn't it
record of some.
refreshing?
It kind of is. Like, I kind of like just sitting back and shooting the shit with chat. Like, it's really... And, like, my viewer count doesn't seem to be suffering as a result. Like, people seem to be down for this. Which is just surprising to me. Like,
What was I looking for?
how the fuck am I supposed to know?
I'm asking myself that question because I just looked up for like 2 seconds and forgot exactly what the hell I was doing.
Is this a podcast? I mean, this is nice. Okay, fuck. I ain't complaining.
Listen, unless someone wants to change it to something else, fuck it.
No, I'm good. You guys can ask whatever you want. Questions about, like, games or the matriarch or my life or whatever. They looking for water? You best be looking for water, Magnet.
I have 2 water bottles
Oh,
plus
hell
a
yeah.
soda.
I remember our psychology teacher had a question on a test that asked, what is love? No one got it right
Baby,
because he
don't-
showed the answer to be, baby, don't hurt me, don't hurt me no more.
Dun, 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 dun.
Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Oh no, I couldn't stop laughing. He embraced. Was he looking for Jesus Christ on a motherfucking bike? Riding to Sunday Mass. No, that's a good one. I'm trying to think.
I think he comes to our neighborhood every like once in a while. I usually see him.
Jesus Christ? Oh yeah, he'd be in New Jersey.
A guy who looks just like Jesus comes right on his bike. He's like, motherfucker, I'm not going to church, dude.
It's just like, nope.
But no, I think I was looking for a particular set of cards. I think.
I'm trying to think. Oh god, what was that really? So, this is a little politically edgy, but there was a very bad typo on one of my midterm exams over the semester, and the same old guy started blaming it on the Republicans. And I was like, what's going
What
on?
have Republicans done?
I
Except
think that was
improve
his
the country.
point. I don't don't understand him. But yeah, he had a lot of cool memes. He showed us God damn it. What he showed us like a fungus that was shaped like a phallus, like, and it was in the scientific name like penis mushroom. And I was just like, oh my god. It
Penile fungi.
I think it was
Nice.
it was called like phallus putrificus or something like that, and I was just like, holy shit, it exists. And they're like fruiting bodies at the bottom of it that kind of look like balls, and it's just like, you poor unfortunate fungus. Like, when someone made you, they were memeing.
God had fun. Someone say, God just had fun making all this stuff. They put fungus on a guy.
Pretty fucking much. Take care, Thunder Kitty. Thank you for stopping by. Your games be bailing. I mean, you seem to have good taste. Thank you. I guess you've been looking through the VODs, but yeah.
Useless. That's what that is.
I've still yet to finish Bastion. I need to get on with Yakuza 0. I've got The Witcher. I have a bunch of games lined up, and I think I'm just gonna have a straw poll
No, that's different.
on like which one to do next, because I'm like, fuck it. I think I'm gonna end up straddling 2 playthroughs though, because I feel like if I was just confined to one game, I'd go crazy. Like if I had to play just Yakuza 0 for like as my main playthrough game for ever,
Oh, here's my.
it wouldn't do. So I'm probably gonna straddle that with one other thing. I'm thinking either The Witcher, Lease of the Painful. There was some other stuff that people wanted. I made a list, but I'll worry about that straw poll later. But yeah, I've been playing Neo as my chill out game. For my chill out streams, it's usually Neo, Plague, Mahjong, or my art streams, which I haven't had in quite a while. Here's a question: do all of you feel like you've accomplished what you set out to do, change this year? Oh shit, that's deep.
This year.
I mean, not to get dark, but my goal in January was to survive. And basically to survive and keep this community growing and safe, basically. And to keep it true to the mission of being like a safe place and a fun place for all of you guys. And I would say I did pretty fucking well on the survival front, as I am still here, and I've been talking for almost 2 continuous hours, and not,
Oh,
What was that?
I don't know why, but you just got really loud in my ear at that last part.
I didn't, what?
You
Is
got
that,
loud in my ear at that last part.
Yeah,
did
same
I?
here.
What?
It's like, yeah!
Spiked.
How the fuck? I didn't even do anything.
I don't know.
Oh, I know what happened. I moved my hand and I cupped it, so it probably the sound
Oh yeah,
bounced off
I
my...
kind of
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, then I'll stop playing with that thing on my shirt now. Yeah, so I'd say I did. What about you guys?
Ha! What the fuck's a New Year's resolution?
Same here, buddy Magnet. High five.
Same.
God damn it! I mean, I
I
don't...
stopped caring about that shit a long time
I mean,
ago.
I never cared about that shit until recently. Maybe I should just turn around and go back to not giving a shit.
Look what it's gotten me. Nowhere.
Oh my god, all this college talk just reminded me of another test answer from my psychology teacher. There was a question that asked, best way to keep people thinking your experience. I got it right even though I put a totally wrong answer. I put down bullshit, and when they question your bullshit, bullshit harder. He wrote, wrong answer, but I like it, so you'll get it correct. I like this teacher. Nah, bullshitting. I've been told... Okay, the only reason I'm good in English is because I can bullshit. Are you okay?
Yeah, I kind of choked on water.
What?
Choked on water?
Yeah.
And
How
Hey, I
can
got
this
the-
happen to me? Weed is now allowed in Michigan Party over here. Hell yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, I'll explain why I have the views I do. So, I am 22 years old, don't drink alcohol, don't do any sort of drugs, whatever. But weed is so good for medical stuff, like end of life pain management. So when my grandmother was suffering from terminal cancer, they gave her all these like opioids like oxy, hydrocodone, stuff like that, and they like didn't help. And so my uncles, one of which lived in New Jersey, was just like, how would just we get grandma some weed? And we were all like, well, fuck, like what other choice do we have? So it wasn't legal over here at the time, but we did get a little bit of weed down here. And she started vaporizing the weed, and she was better. Like, she was okay. She did eventually pass away. But it helped more than the other stuff did. So, like, it would have been nice if it were easier to get to down here when she needed it. So I'm always super happy to hear when that stuff gets legalized. Grandma is also a huge reason why I'm a streamer and a gamer. But that's I've gone on about that topic for a whole stream in the past. Actually betrayed by water, proof that water is evil. We must rid ourselves of all dangers to water. Oh, chaos, that's heresy, dude. You better watch your back.
Well, that escalated quickly.
I mean, have you heard Auxie's laugh?
What? What do you mean by that?
What I
What?
said.
What do you mean by that?
I hear that laugh you make in Armello.
Dot, 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 dot.
I missed you guys.
We miss you too.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Nah, I missed you guys while I was traveling.
Here we are.
Yeah.
My phone D4.
Your phone Alt F forward? What?
My foam D4.
Oh, I get it.
Why do you have a
What?
phone D4?
A foam, a D4 that's made out of foam.
D4. Oh, four-sided dice. I was just like, your foam deformed? Or something
yes,
much
my-
worse than
my
away I go. Oh god. Water contains lead. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, lead's. Oh, yeah. There's.
That's why you buy. That's why you buy the purifier stuff. Like,
I mean,
not
also
Aquafina.
make sure that your
What the
water is
fuck's it
being
called?
treated, properly for like brain-eating bacteria and shit like that. Like, we don't get problems like that up here, but like, nah.
Also, primarily bottled water.
Bottled water, you can't really go wrong with bottled water, but it's not ecologically, you know, great, I guess. Have any of you played D&D? We're actually planning a campaign of that MC.
I've played my fair share. I've played a bit in high school. Played weekends. I was actually at a hobby shop to play a couple times. Let's put it this way: I've been a character more times than I've been a DM.
But we're looking forward to having Magnet as our DM. Axie,
Woo!
have you played D&D?
No.
Cool. We're in the same
Woo!
boat, pretty much.
I'm pretty sure Wolfus. I'm pretty sure Wolfus has, since we've
Wolfus
already.
definitely has.
Yeah, Wolf is definitely us.
It has been said that he's a great DM.
Wolfus is?
Yeah,
No.
Oh shit.
but he keeps denying
I
it.
was denial. No.
Wolfus!
That's kind of like me right now. Man's like, no.
I don't think I'm a great DM.
It's
No.
like, I don't want
Well,
to DM these
I've
fools.
got people to justify that view. Okay, you can't deny it.
Yeah. The only people I have to say I'm a great DM are either family or people who don't associate with Twitch or don't go anywhere else on Discord. Why was that so hard to say that last part?
I don't know.
English are hard.
I tried
They're-
weed because when I was going through chemotherapy, they said it would help with the nausea and like how it made me feel. Personally, I don't like the smell of it, but it worked for my grandmother, so I'm good with it.
My friend's been trying to get me to try weed. It's still like.
I mean,
maybe-
I've heard it's good for PTSD, and I've also heard it's not good for PTSD, so I'm kind of just like, well.
That's 50-50. You don't know if it's
Yeah.
true or not.
I'm like, okay, it affects PTSD. Great, maybe I shouldn't go near it. Thanks, phone. Oh, did I tell you guys about the time I took Valium? So, alright, so for
Time to get really loopy.
okay, no. So for context, when I take Advil, I get really fun to be around. The famous quote that I said that Tumblr is a wonderful thing for washing machines, I was on Advil. 1 pill of Advil. I was fucking out of it. That's what 1 pill of Advil does. I took either NyQuil or Zyrtec one time, or maybe it was Benadryl. One of those put me in like a 10-hour coma and I was staggering. Just staggering when I woke up, like couldn't walk straight, like it fucked me up. So when it was time to get my wisdom teeth taken out, the bottom two are inoperable because the roots are wrapped around my cranial nerve.
Ew.
Yeah, so they're just gonna stay where they are. I had to take. They were gonna put me on Valium and laughing gas. They weren't gonna put me under or anything like that. So I took the Valium and I got like nervous. Like I was like staggery and woozy and I wasn't completely sure what was going on around me. So apparently my dad tells me, because my dad was like in charge of me when this was going on, I started narrating everything that happened around me. Like, oh, there's a red car that passed by, or that bird landed on that tree, or that sign says barber shop. And he was just like, what? Like, why are you doing that? And I was just like, I don't know.
I'm narrating my life,
Yeah.
so I know exactly what happened.
Yeah, I know exactly what's going on because I'm telling myself what's going on. And like I had to hold on to him because I couldn't walk right. Like it was on friggin' Valium. Like Valium is the stuff that people take to relax. I was not relaxed. I was like, I'm falling apart. Yeah, no, all I need to get high is life and friends. I don't need nothing. Also 80% pencil. Some nobody. I can't argue that point. Like, sure.
But water isn't 100% lead.
No, it isn't. But it does
So-
contain
Someone
lead.
make it to be.
God dang it. As a young boy, I jumped from my bed into a toy box. Clearly a failed suicide attempt. Oh no. I used to jump around because I used to get dreams that I could fly. I used to get really powerful lucid dreams. That I could fly. And when you're young, sometimes you don't really know the difference between when you're asleep and when you're awake. So there was this one time I tried to fly off my couch. I landed on my feet, but I broke my heart in the landing when I realized I couldn't fly. I was really sad. I'm still a little sad.
Sad boy hours.
Sad boy hours.
Yeah, no. Hopefully one day, when my brain is a healthier place, I'll be able to fly again. My sister sleepwalks and talks, etc. No, I kick things in my sleep. Like there are dents in my wall from like sheer power of me kicking it, which is sad. It's like
I
little.
toss and turn.
What?
I toss and turn in my sleep.
I mean,
Like,
I do
I'll be in
too,
one
but I
position-
also just like especially when I'm like agitated, I'll violently kick my wall. Apparently, like I see like heel marks in it. I'm like, oh, all right. I feel bad for whoever might have to sleep next to me in a life ever. I guess another reason to stay single, among many. Ta-da! Yeah.
Same hat, same hat.
Yeah, no.
One of many reasons.
I am so happy I'm single. I spent 9 months out of this year not single, and fucking hell. I'm so...
It's liberating, huh?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm never going back, dude.
It's liberating.
I'm never going back. Nah, that shit ain't for me. Like, props to you people who are, like, in relationships and happy, but man, I can't roll that way. I can't do that, dude.
You roll however
I mean, when there
How
comes,
you would
if and when
like
there
to.
comes a time where, like, I feel like I can be comfortable around someone for a long period of time, where I can just be myself with no expectations and, like, a healthy understanding of what I'm capable of doing, maybe that'll change, but I don't see that happening in the near future. And I feel like even if I did meet that person, I wouldn't recognize them. Like, I wouldn't understand that that was the case. You know? Like, it wouldn't register right. As a young boy, I hallucinated a lot less. When I was wide awake, I saw a disembodied hand moving around. Whew, I get so many fun nighttime hallucinations. Especially when I was in my relationship. Oh, God. Because my PTSD was doing weird things now that I was, like, kind of attached to someone. My brain didn't like that in hindsight. I probably should have not disregarded my feelings as much as I did. But I woke up, and I was in a call with Fig. Like, I had taken a short nap, and I woke up, and I felt like this hollow feeling in my gut. And, like, this was a hallucination, but I saw, like, red, like, blood, and, like, my abdomen slit open. And very calmly I said, my organs are missing. And Fig goes like, what? And she, being a smartass, she was just like, well, where'd you put them? I laugh now because it's just so absurd. But, like, it helped me realize what was going on. Like, I was just like, I said, well, they were in my body and now they're not. And she goes, well, I didn't take them. And I go, are you sure? And she goes, yeah, I didn't do that. And I was just like, oh. And then, like, I gradually realized, oh, okay, I just have cramps. Like, we're good. Like, we're not being dissected. We're fine. But I'll never forget that moment where she goes, well, where'd you put them? As much of a mistake as that relationship was, like, there were some nice moments that came out of it. I used to get daytime hallucinations, not so much anymore. Most of them are auditory, and they never happen during stream, ever. Which is why after a tough night, like after a seriously tough night, I've started streaming just straight off so that I can, like, outrun it. Which is probably not the best habit, but it works. It's weird. Here I am going on about my life. Why don't people stop me, goddammit?
Because we don't want to.
Because
I guess it's
Relevance?
interesting. Yeah.
Relevance.
And I mean, my New Year's resolution was to open up more. So, I mean, there we go. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, oh boy. I could go on about my hallucinations. I've had some pretty crazy ones. But yeah, I never get them while I'm streaming. It's really strange. Sometimes I get them right before or right after, but not during. And hopefully, like, as I continue to stream and as I continue to do stuff for the community, it'll become even less and less of a problem. I'm starting to lose my voice. Jesus Christ. But yeah. Like, I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. Rambly ramble. Here's another question. Any of you got goals in mind for next year? I think I said
Nope.
this. God dang it.
Nope, high five, Magnet.
Fuck.
Also, no.
I mean, I want to finish the matriarch.
I live day by day. I don't plan like, oh yeah, this next year I want to do this. Like, nope. I just want to get through this.
Nope, I just want to live. Thank you.
I mean, I'm a lot in the, just here for the voices of people I know or have heard, but they turn out never to be real. Oh, here. Yeah, no, I get a lot of auditory hallucinations of voices. Particularly in the past year and a half. But I'll get into that a little bit more later. But yeah, as far as, like, goals in mind for the next year, well, I want to finish the matriarch by, I want to say August.
I definitely.
But that's probably not a realistic timeline. It'll probably be longer than that. And a lot of these goals I have are upkeep. Like, I want to keep growing my community. Not even growing my community in terms of numbers, but, like, in terms of, like, how comfortable people hear, the interaction, what there is for you guys to do. You know, my goal in this place is always to be to make it like home, like to make it somewhere that you feel safe and comfortable, where you can just hang up your jacket at the end of the day, kick up your feet, open a bottle of water or what have you, you know, knock it back and shoot the shit. Like, I want to be the place where you guys can feel like you can take off your shoes and just relax and be like, ugh, that was a day. What's going on here? Like, you know what I'm saying? That was vivid. That was really vivid. But yeah, so my goal is a lot really to keep it that way and to keep things exciting too. And then personally, on a personal note, I'm trying to heal from a lot of shit that's happened to me in the past year and a half. How late are you? It's okay, G-Man. There's a VOD. But I'll probably be going for quite a while longer because I can't seem to shut the fuck up. Fucking, what was I saying? Right. So, my starting for streaming was a rough one. And I've spoken a lot about it recently, and there are VODs about it. And if people want to ask me, like, specifics like, so what do you mean by that? Never feel uncomfortable doing that. I'm fine talking about it. But I'm gonna try to move past all of that. And just get more comfortable and more, like, less insecure with what I'm doing as independent of anything that's influenced me, basically. Like, just to sort of be better than it, but not in a way that it's constantly over my head, if that makes sense. And, you know, basically, my goal is to continue to do right by you guys. Like that, and finish my friggin' research projects, which is boring science shit that you guys don't want to hear about. Research stream soon, maybe. I need findings first. We'll jump over that bridge when we get there. this one I think was a nightmare. I was hiding under a truck and I look over and I saw Mummy, but it was an animated one. Strange. Although, I used to get these really vivid dreams of, like, a spider web made of Q-tips. Like, just three-dimensional, expanding forever into infinity. Just endless Q-tips, like the world was white with them, and they were all geometrically spaced, just infinite Q-tips. It's fucking weird. And I was, like, suspended in it, like there was no ground or up or down, it was just infinite Q-tips. Q-tips are not significant to me in any way. I really don't understand why that was a thing. You originally joined both to get to know Wolfus better and mess around with him? Hey, and Wolfus is awesome. I'm actually really happy that, like, I've found that some people just bring other people in, like, hey, you know this cool streamer? And it's so, I don't know, like, it means a lot to me that people think enough about me to do that and be like, yo, friend, here's a person that exists and is cool. Like, it's just like I matter enough to mention to someone. Like, I question your decisions a bit, but sweet. But yeah, enough of me being a narcissist.
You're not being a narcissist.
No?
No.
Really?
You're just trying to be an entertainer.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm just trying to be honest. Like, I'm actually surprised that, like, I've gotten as far as I have. Like, I'm not the fastest growing thing ever, but I don't need to be. You don't do that with anyone? Yeah, no. I don't usually either. It's like one of those... It's like, I don't know. I don't know what they're into, really, and I don't want them to think I'm weird.
Rare.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, so I don't know. Just like... Uh-huh. Like, I don't know. It's strange. My goal for next year is to learn to live my life for me instead of living it to make other people happy. Yeah, that's another thing I need to work on. Cause I've been doing a lot of that. Especially in my relationship, I gave up a lot of stuff to try to get that to work when it really wasn't in my best interest, and I knew it wasn't. But
I feel like you had an obligation.
it felt like an obligation. It felt like I owed someone something. Like it felt like because I could bear it that I should. And at this point, I know that I'm really tough. Like, not to brag or anything, but like, I can take a hit. Should I just be taking hits for like nothing? No. That's not exactly how this should go, you know? Like, sometimes you just gotta let people suffer. And you gotta let them clean up their own mess. And that can be hard. It can be very hard. But you can't break your back doing it, like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's something I still have yet to learn. I need to work on that, for sure. I think I'll make that my goal too, some nobody. I think that's a good goal. You don't mind if I steal that from you, hopefully.
Copy and paste.
Yeah, pretty much.
Copy paste.
It's like eating glue, but you don't like it. It's not bad for you, but what's the point? Yeah, a little bit.
What is this? What is this? First grade?
I mean, some kids just liked to sniff the glue. I don't understand it, but it was a thing.
No,
But
listen.
it's
I
not
remember when
eating
when people were sniffing whipped cream to get high.
Wait, you could sniff
Oh,
whipped
I
cream to
remember
get
that.
high?
Don't tell them that.
I remember that.
Like, who comes up with this stupid shit?
People who understand how aerosols work.
And like people who like sniff Sharpies together.
Snarpy?
Sharpie.
Sharpie. Sharpie. Sharpie sniffing.
Snarf.
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 Snarf. Snarf.
Well, that just happened.
Oh man, I did that. No shame. No shame.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
What shame? I don't see no shame.
Who's James anyway?
Christ. Try to control my anger. My problem is I don't get angry enough, and I really need to get angry more. Like, I need to, like, stand up for myself. That's why they use bitterant in aerosol cans. Yep. Somebody quote that. Oh, God.
Snarf. Snarf.
Snarf. Snarf.
Snarpies. Christ. I hear the typity-typeting.
Me too.
It's happening.
Snarf.
Dragging it, don't hurt your hand, god damn it.
I hate for you to assume that I'm the one typing when I'm actually trying to get my thing back on
Oh, my bad.
before I get yelled at again.
Thank you, Violet. God dang it. Yeah, I mean... Oh god, I'm trying to think of the stuff that I sniffed when I was little. I really liked my grandmother's, like, perfume. She had, like, a vanilla scent. I still have the bottle.
Yes.
She left it to me. And I never use it. Like, I almost never use it. Like, maybe once a year or once every 2 years. I keep it in the bottle so that when I'm stressed out, I just sniff it. I don't know if that's weird, but it's...
No, I don't think so.
It's a
It's
thing
like-
I do.
It's like a comfort smell that
Yeah.
you go back to.
And I don't know where to get it, so...
That's
it's
like the
probably
opposite of-
expensive as hell.
I mean, that's probably the opposite of what I have. Where whenever I smell chlorine, I get disgusted, and so working in a pool store, I'm constantly like, ugh.
I mean, I really don't like the smell of most makeup, but not makeup, fucking perfume. I mean makeup either. It smells like clay. It's weird. But like, I mean, like, no shame to those people who do. It's like relationships, like, that's awesome, you do you, but not for me. Yeah, so I just sniff like vanilla scented things. It's
Vanilla, mint.
mint sometimes, but like, there's certain smells that stress me out too. Like, they were like, if anyone wore the perfume that my ex's sister wore, I get very agitated because my ex's clothes always used to smell like that. And so it's really funny because like you can tell when someone around me is wearing that perfume because like I can't sit still. It's really kind of sad. I still sniff Snarpies. It is my life and I live it. Fair. I've no room to speak. Oh no. There's a reason I've nicknamed myself Ragnarok on the quote master on Discord. Yes, because you're the quote master.
Meanwhile, I'm in progress.
I'm in progress.
You're healing. It's okay. We're all a work in progress.
I mean, in one of my other chats, I'm known as currently crippled. Crap.
Crap.
Like, currently crippled. ... Crap.
God dang it.
Crackers.
Ugh. Do you need me to secretary when we do the stuff for Mooney?
That depends. That depends on how confusing it gets.
It might get pretty
As
confusing.
you know me, I can't explain stuff very fucking well without getting too in depth.
Yeah, no, I'll let me know when you two do that. I'll backseat that so that shit gets done.
Wolfie, are you backseat gaming?
The horror.
Fuck.
Oh god damn it! I need my hand to open the water.
Oh no. Oopsie.
I am sabotaged myself.
Oh no.
Can you, like, bite open the cap? Not open, like...
I'm not a savage. I did that when I was young. I'm not a savage.
When worse comes,
What's wrong with being a
worse, sir.
savage?
I'm a savage.
Me too.
Why is
You're a
Wolfus
different
crippled?
kind of
Wolfus is
savage.
not crippled. Magnet's crippled.
Ah. There. I would take off my brace, but there. It's open.
And then he
Yell
died
at me
of
all you want.
dehydration at the end. Magnet, take care of yourself. Why is Magnet crippled? Am I allowed to tell the Magnet?
Want me to tell him? I'll tell him. Do you really want to know, folks?
I mean, they asked.
I like more than one person to ask. I like more than one person. If they really want to know, I will tell.
Hey Magnet, why are you crippled?
I fell off a ladder. There, you happy? I fell off a ladder at work.
Take care of yourself.
I'm not happy because you fell off a ladder.
Aww. Also, by the way, all of chat wanted to know.
I can see that.
Literally all of chat.
And my manager was a prick. He didn't actually tell me when I fell until the next day. So
That manager got yelled at.
and it was an A-frame ladder too, Panda. Oh god, I almost fucked up that name.
What did you think it was?
I was gonna say Pan.
Sorry, Panda. You ate
It was an A-frame ladder. So dumb.
Changing my Twitch. Yeah. Holy shit,
Oh,
late
Jesus
night, really late.
Christ.
It is Saturday, right?
It's
Did I
it
just
is Saturday the 29th.
Okay, so I didn't do Ragnarok stream on the wrong day. I was mildly worried about that.
No, I think everyone forgot it was Saturday for a minute. It's like, oh yeah, we were supposed to have D&D tonight. Nope, never planned shit. So everyone else just hung out.
Changing my Twitch to Pan the Panda Man.
Panda Man.
Snake is gonna have a fucking field day.
Who the fuck is this?
Take care, Pan the Panda Man.
Panda Man.
God, why did I start?
Wait. Oh god, Orange might actually go for it.
What did I start? Oh yeah, I also gave Shay an
One second.
idea for an emote. If you ever got partnered.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you know what it was?
What was it?
Shay Insane.
I'm just gonna leave now.
No. Don't. I actually told him about Lupine Re. He seemed interested.
I think
I'm gonna
I think that'd be
double
his version
leave
of
now.
Lupin Ray.
No, Auxie, it's fine. Every Lupine Huggle has a prototype. Oh. Goodbye.
Did she just leave?
I-
Did she
I'm
leave the
still-
Oh,
room?
you're still here. Okay.
Oh, did she like leave the room?
She
What?
just put down
That
her
was
headset.
my- that was
I'm
my-
gone. See ya.
That was my mom.
Oh, might be. Yeah, so is late night happening tonight, or am I?
No, they're not.
Oh shit! I've been stalling, just waiting for them to come on. I mean, we can talk until the sun comes. Well, not quite until the sun comes up, because I do have to do research stuff tomorrow.
You need to sleep.
I do, but I got so much sleep in the past week.
I actually left the room.
Yeah, so we can continue to... People seem to really like this talk show business. I never thought I could just have a Ragnarok stream without any games. This is a power trip. Holy shit.
This is a power play.
Like, oh god, I'm actually a personality now. I don't even need the games. Fuck.
Hi, welcome to the new Late Late.
Fuck, no. I'm 10 years too early for that shit. I ain't that good.
Yet.
I mean, the dice will, I guess, for late night now. Shit. I mean, we've done all the procrastinating that late night does. I mean, actually, people used to joke about that when Ragnarok first formed. They were like, oh, you guys are like the new late night. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, in some weird alternate reality,
In
yes.
some weird alternate reality where Cry decides to retire, then maybe, but I don't know. Cry's feet are... Nope. Cry has big...
Cry's feet of blank.
No.
Yes.
Cry has big footprints to fill. Is that the way to say? Boots to fill. No? Is it footprints?
Shoes.
I was
He's got
going...
big shoes to fill.
Big foot.
You need to start a game and then it fails, then you need to stall for another 30 minutes.
Exactly.
Oh, you mean like every game?
Big shoes to fill, thank you. I don't understand why you guys want me to talk. I can barely do it.
Listen, we stumble over our words, they laugh, everyone's fine.
And then they stay. Ooh.
Because they wait for another word to get flubbed.
I guess that's all it is. Yeah, so I mean, it's 11:22, and normally I would have ended the stream 22 minutes ago, but we could start a game if you guys want.
Do you people want to see us do a game? Yay, nay?
Just don't
Does this
freak
call
out.
for a straw poll?
I mean, yeah, just put a bunch of games in there,
Just don't freak out!
fuck. Put Quiplash in there. I guess put Left 4 Dead. We might as well make this late night, because late night's not happening. Yeah, put Quiplash, put Left 4 Dead, put,
Did they even do a stupid little video for it on this YouTube? Let me check.
No, he didn't.
shit.
Oh, excuse me.
What else do
Even-
people want?
Tetris?
Fuck. I mean, I guess we could play Tetris.
Fuck Tetris.
Nooney's not here and Trolley's not here, so Stellaris is out. Could play rounds of Plague. I'm giving you too many things. Just do stuff.
Just do this.
Oh god. Uno?
Just this.
I mean, I guess we could do Uno.
Or tabletop in general.
Yeah, or tabletop. Yeah, just fuck it. Just put all the options. Screw it.
I did it! Ha ha ha!
Oh
I can't do any of it unless it's Quiplash or Fibs.
Oh god, what happened?
What is the snowflake? I don't understand it.
It's for I've been listening to the same song on repeat for almost an hour.
I do that for like days at a time.
So it's a 3-way tie, as it would be expected to be.
What is winning by 2?
Quick this thing can speak for
Water.
its fucking self.
Water.
Also, chat being open is repetitive. There we go. It seems to have stabilized. With 4 votes.
Just 5. Go to the page.
I still have no
Oh,
idea
there
what
we
the fuck
go.
the snowflake's about.
For people who donated bits with hashtag charity. I thought I said that, but I guess it didn't actually exit my mouth.
No, you just had me at a very confused.
Oh, I got distracted. Yeah, it seems to have stabilized at 5 votes. Which is more than half of my viewers right now, so that makes sense.
There's 6.
It says 5.
I see 6.
Oh, I see 5.
What
Oh,
the-
now I see 6. God damn it. It's tied
Ah.
with water. Why you do this?
Listen,
Not
Water.
like this.
just like this.
Not like this. What does water even mean?
And you apply it just like this.
Fuck.
Ah!
Oh, I had another question before you play. Any games you're looking forward to next year? Oof. I
Oh
have
my
such-
devil chick! Ah, bang, bang, bang!
What the fuck just happened?
Bang, bang, bang.
Sorry,
I've been eyeing
I just.
a couple of games. Shit, but I can't remember what they are. I think Gris came out, and a couple people wanted me to play Gris.
It's Glee.
God
Great.
fucking, you corrected me on this before, and I fucked it up.
It's okay.
It's Gray. It's very clearly Gray.
Frustration is getting bigger. Bang, bang, bang. Oh my devil
Bang,
chick,
bang,
ah.
bang.
What the hell is happening? Yeah, I've been mostly playing it by ear, so nobody. I'm not particularly looking forward to anything, but I'm happy with whatever. Also, how the hell did we get to another 3-point tie?
G-Man, you mean the real parents to the Fallout series? Not Bethesda?
A remake of Pathologic. Ooh, I've never heard of that, but I'll look into it now. Cause usually if nobody mentions it, it's good.
Hold on, let me find it. Let me find that one thing. Ah, fuck you, hand.
Don't the hand. It needs
Fuck
to
you,
heal.
hand.
God damn it. Don't do that. Alright, we'll do one round of friggin', fuck.
So quit box and touches.
We're doing, shit. A lot of them is both managing, oh god.
Hold on.
We could just do Tetris. That's actually the easier of the two.
Tetris.
Being so miserable, angry, and sad that you quit before you finish it. Huh. So, like, almost Nier Automata, but not quite. Only game that you actually consider art. Huh. I'll definitely look into it. Because I actually found Cryotic through his playthrough of the Cat Lady. So, like, that kind of art. Yeah, that was an interesting first playthrough. To watch
That was
Cry
an
play.
interesting game, period.
Yeah, because I was looking, because like I was watching one YouTuber play it, and then he never went any further than the first episode, and I was like, but this looks interesting, and I kind of want to know more. And Cry
I've
was
seen 3 people play it.
Cry was the only one that looked like reputable that had a complete playthrough. So I was like, all right, might as well check out this Cry guy.
I'm pretty sure Ken played it at one point. I can't remember.
Yeah, I didn't know about Ken.
But
at
each
that point.
each person I saw play it played it a different way.
Yeah.
One person kept doing everything bad, which is like I don't know what I'm doing wrong. The other one just found everything right through sheer luck. And then there's Cry, who's like,
Cry did it so realistically. Like Cry made a very convincing story out of it, and he was just so clearly invested in it. And that was part of like what really drew me to Cry. And then I went straight through his BioShock playthrough, and then I just started like binging different playthroughs of different games. I went to Catherine.
oh god, Catherine, that
was an interesting
was a
game to
trip.
watch him play.
Oh no. Well, what game was it? Tales of the Borderlands. That was a fucking funny one.
I never saw that one, but I should now. I watched him play Rule of Rose just because
Oh god, don't mention Rule of Rose ever.
it was a bad game, but he did his friggin' best. I watched
There was
him
another
play
one.
Folklore.
There was another one. Oh
He had
god.
to drink
It was-
to finish Folklore.
Oh, what one was it? The one with a girl and they fucking deformed the guy with an old man who wanted to.
Oh, the House of Aya or something?
Was that what it was called?
I
It
don't
was weird
remember.
because it was like a pseudo pregnancy thing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
That's
This
uncomfortable.
old man looks like a wrinkly foreskin.
I'm not gonna explain the old guy, except he looks like a wrinkly foreskin.
I mean, all right. And
And
then
he turned to be a monster. I don't know.
and then I got confused because I was like, why is this Draxer person claiming to post videos of Cry? And then I realized it was Cry. They were from streams, and then I figured out what late night was, and then I was like, whoa. And I like stalked late night on YouTube through reruns for like better part of a year. Hey Nero, how are you? And then
Oh jeez.
from there, I slowly edged into Twitch, and I was just like, I kind of want to see Cry finish Yakuza 0 live, so I did. And that was my first stream on Twitch. Like, that was the first one I watched live, and it was so intimidating, because like the chat was going so fast, no one could see me. And now,
Oh yeah, no, chat's like. Whoosh.
yeah, in Cry's place, it's crazy. It's still crazy, but like I loved it, and there were a couple people there who were like helping me figure out my gender. It was chill. Snake reading the Garfield effect will always be a favorite for me. Oh yeah,
Wait, he
that's
actually
classic.
he actually read Garfield effect.
Oh yeah, he
God.
did.
Oh god.
What?
What is Garfield effect?
It's a beautiful work of literature.
That
Beautiful.
sounds cute to Google.
Mm, just-
No. No.
we'll
Close the tab, my friend. No.
Try
No,
to
no, no, no,
find
no.
try to find the evidence of Snake reading it. That's what you really want. Garfield effect.
No,
yeah.
my favorite instance when they revealed Snake's link to his Twitch was Mother's Milk.
Milk.
Club.
How did that happen?
I think it was Snake's brother bought that URL and then was like, "Hey, here." I don't remember the full context, but I think that's like the majority of it.
Oh. The videos are on YouTube. Sweet. Shakespeare wow.
Shakespeare Hemingway.
is the greatest literary artist of our time. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I then started to make a habit of watching late night, and then I tumbled into Snake's chat, where people could actually see me when I typed, and I was like, whoa, people are interacting with me.
What is magic?
And then I met, oh god, I met Trolley, I met Duke, I met Zazu, Caged.
Hi.
Don't think I met Wolfus. I think I met Wolfus through Zazu.
Mhm.
I think I met both Neuro and some nobody from that time. If not Neuro, then definitely some. And like a month later, I was streaming. Like, it was kind of crazy. It just went by so fast. One of the reasons I like Snake streams more, I can actually read chat. Yeah. Like, I like Cry's streams more, but I like Snake's chat more because I actually feel like I'm part of it. If that makes sense.
Like if half of Christ's chat was just silent.
If half of Cry's chat was just silence, maybe someone would see me. We need a list of all the streamers he knows. What do you mean? Late night can be fun if you don't mind shouting over the rabble. Yeah, I find it a riot. Like, after some
I find
of...
some shenanigans.
Yeah. Like, after the Ragnarok streams, most times, like, the mods and I will hang out in VC and watch late night together. Hello, doggo. Yeah, no.
Bork to you too.
But I adore late night. They're actually the inspiration for why I do my streams the way I do. All the streamer that Wolfus knows.
I don't know why that was, but he's running it for a while.
So he wants your followers list?
Following list, I guess.
Yeah, following. You have 5 followers now.
What? It's like an impossibly high number.
I mean, I followed you. Everyone? When did this happen?
When did what happen?
Oh, 12/16/2017. There we go.
Oh, I didn't see it. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, what? I think we were talking about what happened just now. I'm like, I don't know. We all just were silent.
Yeah. Panda's following you, I'm following you, and then 3 other people are following you, Wolfus. So, Wolfus stream 1?
Like, that's an option.
I'm just yanking
Oh,
your
hello.
chain.
I found my jester hat.
But, yeah. Late night is always a good time. I've been in Jun's chat a couple, but Jun's chat goes fast.
I don't like some of the games John's play.
Huh?
I don't like some of the games John's play. Like
He only plays
Bedford. Yeah, Dead.
one. The other Left 4 Dead, that's not as fun. Dead by Daylight. That's probably a bad thing to say. But yeah. What do you mean games? Oh no. I mean, he more so just murders people as Huntress. I mean, no shame in it, but it's the truth.
Are we talking about Scott?
Yeah.
He's also the Ruby V sellout.
He really is. Jun's chat is fun if you understand the vernacular of DVD. Yeah, I've had fun in his chat. I don't usually talk, but like as a lurker, it's a cool place. 'Cause I feel like if I spoke, I would just stick out like a sore thumb. Like no one would know.
No, don't
And
feel
what?
like
Bright
that.
blue?
I mean, fair.
Color jokes.
Color.
I mean, why do you think I am mint green?
Magnet. To be fair, he manages to draw in about 1,000 every stream, so he's doing something right. Well, yeah, that's true. I'm never gonna be able to drag in 1,000 every stream. That ain't gonna happen. So he's definitely doing something.
It's probably mainly the game he plays.
It
Because
could
if he
be that.
doesn't, no, because if he plays something other than Left 4 Dead, his viewership drops to like 200, 100.
Damn. Hey, you never
Yeah.
know. I mean, I guess I don't. I didn't think that I would be able to get 11 views on a stream where I just talk for 3 hours. But here we are. Like, I don't know. You guys are crazy. You guys have been pulling some strange shit the past year. So you say, I mean, it's not so much my achievements as it is you guys showing up and actually building something around it. Like, it ain't me doing most of the... I guess it is me doing most of the work.
Yeah, unfold already. Damn thing. There we go. I'm just having some weird shit happening in the background. Don't mind me.
Be gone, thought.
No.
And that Wolfie.
I don't know. I didn't know what was happening, so I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking about something. Yeah, but I have Dead by Daylight, and I played it once, and I was just like, this game is frustrating. And just left it.
It's extreme hide and go seek.
Yeah.
Basically.
Whereas, I don't know, I feel like I can fuck around a lot more in Left 4 Dead, and I like that a lot. Where I can just like... There are so many clips of us playing Left 4 Dead, because, oh my god, he renamed himself Pan in the Discord.
Has he?
God, no!
Pan. That man.
I wonder if... No, that's inappropriate, I'm not gonna say that. But,
What?
What?
I was about to say, I wonder if he's pansexual.
Boom, dum, dum, dum. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
But I didn't want that to come across as like harassment or anything. I mean, I talk about my sexuality quite a bit. Like, I'm asexual. So is Magnet. Right? Yes.
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 I just love the fact that you're just like,
I mean,
like
I
you're
don't
trying
know.
to ponder it.
Such is the life. I got a DM. Oh, kitty. Sorry. Thank you, Wolfus.
Stream cats.
Stream cat.
Oh, I did have a bag.
Yeah,
Weird.
so now we know what Wolfus DMs me all the time. Is it like secrets? Is it government like plans or anything? No, it's literally
No.
just cat memes.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Oh my god, my brain is tired. Oh my god, it's almost midnight. Oh my god, I've been talking for like 2 3/4 of an hour.
You
That's
should
good.
go. You should go rest.
I like streamed for 2 hours earlier today too. This is almost like 5 hours of streaming. Cat memes, Ergo the currency of the future? I friggin' hope so.
I really hope not. I'd be poor.
But how do you keep
Aw.
them from being replicated and counterfeited?
Yeah.
Fake
Again, I would be
cats.
poor.
It's fake cats, guys. It's fake cats.
Fake cats? There's fake cats?
I'm sorry, Oxy. I
They're,
didn't want you to
they're
find this.
artificially made.
I'm gonna.
Don't let them fool you.
No. No.
It's collusion, I tell you.
I'm gonna cry.
What if laser beams were the currency of the future? That would be the coolest wallet ever. Oh god. I want one chicken. That'll be one. Can I has a cheeseburger? Oh god. But yeah, I might stream tomorrow. Ow! I keep bonking my microphone because my nose is itchy, and I'm trying to itch my nose.
You keep bonking your nose. I keep using my bad hand.
Bonk.
What's next? Someone tries to kick a brick or something? I don't know.
Don't
I'll
give
go-
them ideas.
I'll go kick a brick right now.
No.
Unfortunately, I don't have any bricks to kick.
God,
Oh, what wolf is?
did you
Or
burn
still
them
the
with the
toilet dresser or a
magazines?
chair.
You mean you don't have your emergency kicking brick? Wow.
Emergency kicking brick?
I think
Yeah.
this is against
keep-
Twitch terms of service.
Is it harming myself if I do it for the memes?
Listen, I have mine in case glass.
Christ. Oh my god.
Go rest.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
It's going to be 12.
It is gonna be 12.
So what? I
My
got stuff to do
God
tomorrow, and
damn.
I'm still up. I don't care.
Yeah, because I gotta wait for this friggin' thing to download. Remember when you was gonna play games? That didn't happen. Yeah, it didn't happen because the friggin' vote thing got tied. Because you guys are bad
Is
at...
it still tied? Hold on. Ah, shit.
Don't
Still
do the
tied.
bad... It's still whatever. There will be other...
No, I almost dropped my phone.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
horror. We
Oh,
pine
no.
sleep. Oh god.
It's still a
That
three-way tie.
costs $10, you know. It used to cost $25, and then there was a massive uproar. Oh.
Again, it's still a three-way tie between Water, Quiplash, and Tetris.
Oh.
Here. I made this.
What? Oh no. Oh no.
Is this another one? Oh,
Uh-oh.
more focus bowl.
It's a more focused one.
Wait, shit, that's not what I wanted. Fuck. Uh,
Focus. Focus. Focus.
Quipbox, Tetris, or water? Alright, well, Quiplash is... Fuck. Your vote is for water. Not like this. Alright, there's 7 votes for 12 viewers. Come on, what do you got? You can pull through. Alright, fine. Oh my god. Underdog vote, let's go.
Where did your 3 go?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It looks like we're drinking water and doing Quip Box tonight, folks.
Oh god, I don't know if I still got energy. I mean, we'll do one round of Quipbox. How's that? Is that a
If
good...
you want to do it.
I mean, I promised the kids games, and games they shall has. Second place ain't bad. Hell yeah.
What's wrong with
Beats-
bronze? What's wrong with the bronze kneecap, huh?
This is silver. Right?
Silver.
The bronze is third.
Not exactly. I said, what's wrong with bronze?
Oh, wow.
Am I high? What's happening?
I don't know what just happened there. I think everyone just kind of lost track.
Should we? Okay.
I think we all need sleep.
I
Fuck.
don't need sleep. I got stuff to do tomorrow. I don't care.
Alright.
I don't need sleep.
Okay. Here's what we'll do. So, I will be streaming New Year's Day probably most of the day. I'll probably start in the morning and go late. I don't know if I'll stream on the eve. I think late night usually does that, right? They have a New Year's stream that starts on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah?
Okay.
Alright, so then I'll stream
I don't
New
know.
Year's Day.
Eh.
And we'll start out with Quiplash,
A bang.
depending on who's here. So, like,
And
if
a
y'all
bang.
are here, y'all, oh god, if you guys are there,
If y'all are here,
like, I'll
give me
save
an
it.
yeehaw.
I'll save it for you.
Yeehaw!
I'll save it for fuck. I'll save it for you. Shh.
I'll save it for fuck.
Fuck.
I'll
Okay.
save it for those of you who are here now. We'll do Quiplash then. My Texan is spreading. I don't know if it's your Texan or if it's my. Nothing wrong with saying y'all. All right, I'll just keep saying y'all.
I mean,
'Cause-
us in Jersey say use.
You.
I mean, all right. So here's why I use
Use.
y'all. My research friend with whom I work really closely is from South Carolina. And so instead of you guys, he'll say y'all. And I've been spending so much time with him on this project that I've started to pick up a little bit of his stuff. So I've been using y'all. So if you guys don't find it offensive that I say y'all, because I'm not from the South or the West. I don't come from a place where y'all is a thing. It doesn't make sense. Whatever. I think you understand what y'all. Oh, fuck.
We understand. It's okay. You can say y'all.
Oh god. Oh god.
Wolfie, I think you need sleep.
Y'all didn't have understood, G-Man. I ain't from the South. I am from the South, and I don't give two shits. It's a word, say what words you want. Cultural appropriation of my y'all. That's what I'm afraid of.
Listen, you guys need Jesus.
No,
You
it's fine.
guys-
You all need fucking higher power, man.
Well, I'm in the East. Yeah, I'm in New York State, so I'm like, I don't know if I'm allowed to use y'all. Alright, alright, by decree of chat, I'm allowed to use y'all.
Use.
My favorite
Use.
Texan term is yaint.
Yay.
Yank.
So
I
is
think
it-
we use that up here too. Y'all need Jesus. Everyone is allowed to use y'all. Alright. Y'all are allowed to use y'all.
I've been granted power.
You guys know what's up.
Use guys.
I'll
I
keep
can't-
using it until it sticks.
I can't get over it.
It's an actual part of the dialect, Oxy.
I know, and I'm not sure if I like it or not.
Yaint or ya ain't? You all ain't. What?
Okay.
Ya ain't?
Does it you ain't or you all ain't? Maybe I'm just tired.
You're just tired.
What?
Okay. I'll just take the I'm tired.
No hail Jesus' bike.
Jesus.
What are
on
you
scooter.
talking about?
What the fuck is happening?
We just
Jesus.
evolved.
Jesus on scooter. Think about it.
You ain't nothing but a
No,
hound
Jesus
dog.
on moped.
It's you all ain't. So it's ya ain't. Oh, it's ya
Yeah,
ain't.
ain't.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah, ain't.
I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, G-Man. Please forgive me. But I think I'm grasping the dialect now. Pronunciation
Forget
is very
about
important in these sort of things. It's ya ain't, which devolves straight into yain't. Oh, okay, gotcha. Ya ain't. Alright, yeah.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. I mean, I don't know if that's from New Jersey first or if it's from New York.
It's between the two.
I think it just
I've seen a lot
Bounce
of
back
North
and forth.
Jerseyans and New Yorkers use it.
North Jersey.
well, there's North Jersey and there's South Jersey.
There is a
There's
difference.
a difference.
There's a difference.
There is a clear defining difference between North Jersey and South Jersey.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's
Trust me, I am the South Jersey.
North Jersey is a place. It's a place.
By your tones, I don't think it's a good place.
I mean, it depends on what you're into.
It depends on how you identify it.
I think we all need sleep.
Yeah.
Nah, I think I can keep going. I can keep going.
I mean, I probably could, but I don't know if it's a good idea.
I don't think it's a good idea for anyone.
Yeah, no. Well, I'll be streaming a lot before New Year's, like before January 2nd. Like, you guys will get a lot more of my voice. So are we gonna play Quiplash? We'll play Quiplash later. I'm from Chicago and say y'all and no one gives me shit for it. Oh, okay. So I guess y'all is nationwide. Then again, I don't go outside. Well, that's fair. Hashtag
I
not
was
spawned.
tempted.
You should have done it.
Waint.
I
I guess that's we ain't, huh?
Wait.
From how this is going. There's my
What?
shirt.
Waint. It's exactly what you think it is.
It's exactly as it sounds. New words pop up every day.
Is this dialect learning time?
I think we're just creating a new language at this point.
If you roll
We're
high-
devolving English.
If I roll high, you all need sleep. If I roll low, what do you want? Oh, dice. I was like, rolled a what? Well, you
Roll
rolled
a
a
dice.
6. Okay.
Roll a d20.
What is? I was saying, is it a D20 or a D6? You're not giving us.
I'm assuming it's a 6-sided dice.
It could be any but a D4.
Any
Okay,
but
it's a
D-
D20.
Y'all living did, or you
Because
all?
there's, it's not a D4. It should be a D6, a
Oh,
D8,
it's
a
a
D10,
D20.
or a D20, or a D100.
Well, it's a D20, so he rolled a 6. So
So it's low.
And I've seen it, what a D100 looks like an actual 100-sided die. It is
impractical.
a little insane looking.
Ball.
It's a ball.
6 out of a D20. Oh Jesus.
That's a failed save.
Guess I die.
Guess I'll die. Average talking speed of a Texan is 90 to 100 words per minute. The average talking speed of a New Yorker is 190 to 210 words per minute. Just an
That's
interesting.
pretty fucking impressive there.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Brought my friend a legitimate D100 for Christmas. Ooh. Do
It's
I talk
nuts
fast
looking.
to you guys?
Not really.
No. My brother talks way faster. Especially in Chinese.
Oh yeah, Chinese just asks to
I'm not
be
gonna
talk
I'm not gonna
fast.
say I'm an auctioneer or any kind. Those fuckers talk a lot, real fucking fast.
Like when you talk Chinese, all you want to do is go fast. It's like a race car of a language. If that
Race
makes sense.
I mean, I get it.
Like, I don't know, for me, it just you know me, I just really like talking in Chinese. Well, you talk faster than me? Well, that's fair. I mean, I talk faster than cry. I've noticed that. But my
Well, he's more of a chill.
yeah.
He's kind of like the dude from The Big Lebowski.
he's also from Florida.
Also true.
There's a distinctive difference in talking speed between dialects. Yes, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
My sister talks really fast. Like to the point where my sister and my brother will talk and I'll have to ask them like to slow down.
So repeat that. I can't write fast enough.
Like there are some times where I just look at her blankly and I'm like, I have no idea what you just said.
Nobody know. He hasn't done anything weird or crazy to get on a newspaper or the internet. Or the Florida Man subreddit.
Who, Cry?
Subreddit.
I mean, Cry is famous on the internet.
No. I mean, like, Florida Man does blank.
Oh, yeah.
Florida Man.
I mean, that's how they're referred to up here. Just Florida Man.
Florida Man.
I'm saying it's a secret identity. Fair.
No, it is not. He has not gone
He's
to
not
Florida
that-
Man status.
He's not that crazy.
And
Yeah.
Florida Man's done some crazy shit.
I feel like Florida Man is so many men.
That's because,
I feel
that's
like
because
Florida
it
Man-
usually is.
I feel like Florida Man is not just like one man that's done some crazy stuff.
It's like a superhero.
Remember that guy?
except
Remember
it's
Florida Man
gross.
tried to set a house on fire?
Florida Man.
I mean,
It's
that's
like a superhero, but not.
yeah.
Remember that
so
one time
nobody
Florida
said
Man-
it's like a superhero, except that it's gross and doesn't help anyone. 3 minutes till midnight. If this was New Year's, we could like start counting down.
3, 2, 1.
Or be in a
think
part,
that's
or
how-
be those people at a part of the movie. He's like, oh yeah, if you play it at this time, this person will do this at exactly midnight.
What?
Well, that
You haven't
explains there's no like issues with the disc or streaming service.
I was gonna say, yeah, or that.
Well,
You never seen those? It's like, oh yeah, if you play Infinity War at exactly this time, it's like 9:47 point something seconds. Exactly midnight, Thanos will snap his fingers.
Love where I am. Gotta love Central Time. I mean, Wolfus and Auxie are both in Central Time.
You said
that Yeah.
was being approached about Thanos.
I think Magnet died.
Magnet.
No, my brother's kid room was like, you said that as I was reading a post about Thanos.
Central Time, best time zone. So
Nah.
like, so I know G-Man is from Texas. I know. No, yes, he is. 10:59 over there. Yeah, so the city is also in Central Time. So Wolf Chronos Time Lord is from Anti-Texas, which is Minnesota.
Anti-Tex.
It's the north end of the Central Time Zone and full of water, which Texas is. I guess Texas is kind of full of water. Not as full of water. Like, Minnesota looks like someone went with a hole puncher and just went crazy and then filled all the holes with water.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, you live on the coast, so that's fair. It's pretty wet.
I mean, I live on the coast. What are you talking about? Lighthouses. Yeah.
I mean, that's true. I'm trying to figure out, so like, I'm fascinated by the people who come from the Central Time Zone. Because I want to know if they're almost all in Texas or if it's actually kind of spread out.
You think Texas is a super huge thing? Like, nah, the Midwest doesn't exist. It's just Texas.
Well, it's like Texas, and then it's like, what's above Texas? Oklahoma, and then Nebraska? No, Nebraska's a bit to the east. No? Fuck. I think it's Nebraska, and then it's...
Time for a map.
The
Shit.
important question is, how many mountain time zone people do you know?
Not many. In fact, I thought that Minnesota was in the mountain time zone. And then it wasn't.
Let's see.
Oh
Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, the Dakotas.
Oh yeah, the Dakotas. I live near that damn Lake Michigan. Oh. So You're either in Wisconsin,
Wisconsin.
Michigan. You're not in Indiana because
Indi-
Indiana's landlocked.
Or
Maybe.
Illinois.
Oh, it could be Illinois. I live in Ohio County. Okay, so you're in Ohio. It is also where I live. Okay. Or you could be in Michigan.
Yeah.
For about the first year of you just said Chicago, I'm fucking stupid.
We have bad memory.
No, I knew that and I stored it in a different part of my brain that didn't
Get outta here,
connect the
notification.
dots of oh yeah, that would
Clap.
I'm
Yeah, I think
disappointed in
Wolfie,
myself.
You need
I
sleep.
think I
now.
need sleep.
No, we don't. We don't need
Yes,
sleep here.
yes, you do.
No, we don't.
Maintain
Blue
time
pie
zone.
sleep
Oh,
is
mountain
a
time
thing
zone.
for a reason.
Colorado says there's only a few states in that time
We
zone.
don't need
Texas
sleep.
is definitely the largest of them. Really? Really? Really?
What?
What's in the okay, time zones. Time zone US map. We're googling this shit on my laptop
Isn't, like-
so you guys can't see it.
There's supposed to be like 3 to 4.
Okay,
There's
so here's the
Eastern,
things in the mountain
Mountain.
time zone. There's Montana, like a bite out of North Dakota, half of South Dakota, quite a bit of Nebraska, Colorado, New Mexico, Wyoming, like the bottom half of Idaho, Utah, and Arizona. That's it. Oh, and like a bite out of Oregon. That's all the
bite.
mountain time zone is.
A bite.
It's a bite. Texas is
bite.
the largest state in continental U.S. Well, yeah, which is why I'm like, a lot of people are in Texas. Yeah, so in a bite out of Oregon. Listen. Alright.
Bite out of Oregon.
So Central Time Zone is North and South Dakota, Nebraska mostly, Kansas mostly, Oklahoma, Texas, except for like that little tail. I said Oklahoma already. L.A., Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, bites out of Indiana, half of Kentucky, half of Tennessee, not half of Tennessee, like most of Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. And then Eastern Time Zone is most of Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, half of Kentucky, a bite out of Tennessee, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, West Virginia, Virginia, all those small motherfuckers, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts. I keep forgetting Rhode Island's a state. New Hampshire, Vermont,
Feels
and
bad, man.
Maine. Because it's tiny.
You know, I never knew that time zone was a thing until
El
like
Paso's in
8th
Mountain
grade.
Time? No shit. I want to make a book about that, about Oregon cuisine. You might be able to.
Oregon cruising.
Ask Padfoot. He'll hit you up. I think Padfoot's in Oregon. Yeah.
Padfoot's in my Oregon.
No. Not the... Oh. The state, Alexi. The state of Oregon.
Is that where the organs went?
Fuck. Ah.
Fun fact: Texas is basically the size of Europe.
Oh wow.
It kind of
The
is,
entire
yeah.
Europe?
Like you can fit most of Europe in just Texas.
What?
Yeah.
I wonder how culturally heterogeneous. Yeah, is that how you say that word? Texas is, cause like that's a big area. So I wonder like if it's, cause I doubt it's uniform if it's that big. But you like have this idea of stereotypical Texas. I don't know. I now want to travel a bit of Texas. Oh my God, Bite of Oregon exists.
Tetrahedrous.
Jesus.
The Bite is taking a break. For more than 30 years, the Bite of Oregon has showcased the best of an Oregon food, beer, and wine. It's also drawn renowned chefs to demonstrate exceptional techniques and showcase recipes. For 2018, at least, the chefs get a break. The Bite is taking a hiatus, but it existed. Oh my god, it existed. Holy shit.
I am confused.
There are a lot more subcultures than you'd think. Alright, that's what I thought. Europe is... Texas is Jesus.
I said most of Europe.
Well, are we counting water mass?
There's no
Water
idea.
mass? Area, rather. East Texas and West Texas are completely
Just
different,
use
both
Google.
speaking and mannerisms. So is one more like the West and one more like the South, or is it just like foreign from even that?
I think Texas is its own beast.
Texas was
It
its
has
own
its own-
country at
its
some
own
point.
culture.
Like, it declared independence from Mexico and was like, yo, can we be part of the US? Or did we just conquer them? I forget.
Remember the Alamo?
North Texas and Southern Texas are different as well. Oh, okay, so it's like...
Oh geez, we got the 4 kinds of Texans: the Northern Texan, the Southern Texan, the Eastern Texan, and the Western Texan.
It's like friggin' warblers.
They're in the northwestern.
And when they needed them most, the Central Texan
Texas
was nowhere to
joined.
be found.
Okay. Central Texans are a mystery. Oh, never mind.
There
They
are
exist.
Central Texans too. Oh my god.
There are North Texans, East Texans, West Texans, South Texans, and now North Texans.
There's a Texan out there for you. Alright, I need to stop streaming before I say something vulgar.
No.
Shit.
No.
Oh my god. Alright. What about
Drink water.
Southwest Texas? I bet it exists.
Southwest Texas.
Does he give you
Yeah,
combine
that's
the
Mountain
two?
Time. Nope, that's not. That would be Northwest Texas. Southwest Texas. I guess that would just be the Pacific Ocean.
The Pacific Ocean.
What?
Wait, unless Texas
Is-
is landlocked on that side. Southern Texans are mostly Mexican Hispanic population. There are a few German communities, probably. And then there's different Texan cultures, right? Yeah, no, I'm right. Southwest Texas is... Oh, wait, there's more land there. I don't know why I thought it was like a straight travel. Wait, is that No, I'm wrong. That might be Mexico. Oh, fuck. No, it's Mexico. I'm so sorry, Mexico, for calling you the fucking Pacific Ocean. I'm so stupid.
I can't believe my girlfriend's in the Pacific Ocean.
So stupid.
Guys, my girlfriend is drowning in the Pacific Ocean. Can you somebody help me?
Cool.
I
Just
just
like
sit on
screw
the boat.
Tijuana,
Thumbs up.
screw the Yucatan. Just like it's all fucking Pacific Ocean. Oh god. Oh my god. I live in southwestern Texas. Oh god. It's not the Pacific Ocean. What else is Coast is?
I hope it's not.
It's mostly on the wait, southwestern Texas? Can you be more Pacific? Thank you, some nobody.
Oh,
Wait,
the jokes.
southwest?
I'll
Isn't
leave
that
it.
against Mexico?
Yes.
Southwestern.
where
Oh,
you
southeastern. Okay, I
Oh,
thought.
southeastern's the
I was-
Gulf.
Yeah, no, I thought I was going crazy. Okay, cool. Thanks, G-Man. I know now that I'm not completely fucking craziness.
What? Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
I mean, we're all pretty crazy.
Gotten our own cardinal directions mixed up. It ain't worse than.
East, west, north, south.
There's a clip on this channel of me pointing to friggin' Belgium and calling it Switzerland. It's.
Eanes.
Close enough.
Sorry, Wens. Wens. That's the thing I was trying to say. Fuck, not Weens. Wens.
Wing.
Thanks, Troy.
Wing.
Thanks for the
Wens.
host, dude. How are you doing, man?
W-E-N-S. Wens.
We've been trying to end stream for like an hour, and we haven't been able to do it, dude.
It's Trolley!
That's how bad we are. We're trying to end, but we won't.
Forms a border between Mexico. Right. Bordered by the Rio Grande. Yeah, you see, that's not the Pacific Ocean. That's a river. It's a big river. It's a grande river. But it's not the Pacific Ocean.
Sit here and suffer.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's a lot of Texas about geography. Nope. It's a lot of talk about Texas geography instead of sleep. Yeah, something like that. And we didn't play a single game. We literally talked the entire time. By popular demand.
It was an actual podcast.
It really was. What are we talking about? Oh god, random shit.
Random things.
We have the
Texas
attention span of
geography.
goldfishes. We're all loopy and oh god, it's yeah. It's exactly
Trolley,
what you'd
what do you
expect.
know about southeast?
Shooting the shit about nothing in particular? Yeah. I'm gonna change the song because it's actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do this way.
Southeast Texas.
This is a good one. I like this one. Yeah, like any good podcast, I'm happy to hear you guys are enjoying this. So Seinfeld, something like that. No. Like,
Don't.
do, or whatever. Yeah, no. I never thought I would actually be able to just do something like this. I thought I'd be like, I'd get awkward. But no, we just keep fucking talking.
Yep.
We just keep going. If anything,
Well,
this is strange because I'm like proving to myself I can actually do something like this.
Nice, right?
But it's almost 12:15 a.m. So
Yeah, please go to sleep.
Nah.
talking is fun. It really is. Right, your voice
everyone go to sleep except for Magnet. How about that?
I mean, I'm the one who has stuff to do tomorrow too, and I'm like,
is dead. I have like research
I have
shit to
absolutely
do.
nothing to do tomorrow.
And I
have
didn't
to
write the
work on
matriarch
this.
chapter that I was supposed to today, so
I got
It's
another
okay.
paragraph done. Like, at least I accomplished something tonight.
Chat's telling me to sleep. I've lost the mandate of heaven.
Oh,
Lupine sleep. Oh, it looks.
you have that emote for a reason.
I do have that emote for a reason. But I mean, Lupine Huggle is just better.
No.
Yeah. People subbed for Lupine Huggle without even watching my shit.
That was the Refinery one, wasn't it? Or is that...
No, that was post
Oh
Lupinery.
my god.
That was
Listen.
post Lupinery. Saying we'll get
Buddy.
work done and then not getting work done. Yeah. I mean, granted, this is my first day back from Miami, so. Uh-oh.
Refreshing, ain't it? No.
God damn it. It's coming at me from the Discord, too.
What?
Lupine's
I saw it.
sleep.
I saw it. Oh god.
Welcome back, by the way. Thank you, dude. Oh my god. It keeps going.
It
Oh
goes
my
on
God.
and on and on. Oh god.
Oh,
That is
jeez.
interesting.
Alright,
On the
so
long
I'll
part.
I'll be streaming again on New Year's Day. I'll probably do like a 7 or so hour stream. Just chilling with chat, playing whatever. We might get some. Yeah, we'll like wing it. We'll probably have quite a bit of the talking section because you guys apparently stay for that. I don't know why I'm so surprised, but wow. Oh my god, my Discord's blowing up. Alright, so
Pay attention.
in the meantime, do not eat or drink any questionable substances, make smart decisions, do not die. Dying is absolutely forbidden, and I will see all of you wonderful people at a later time. I don't even know who to friggin' host. I guess nobody.
Drink water.
Drink water. Be safe. I guess I'll host. I guess we'll raid Jund.
Oh, yay.
Oh yeah, I'm not following him, so I don't really care. I forgot.
Take care, guys.
Drink water.